How is it my camera always gets smashed? There we go. Yeah, baby. You just opened the hoops? Nice. What'd you get? Good evening, everyone. We've got a few minutes before we get started here. Both breaks did sell out pretty quick, so we're just sort of waiting for the time now, so that way we can start breaking them for you. But Duarte, Scotty Barnes, and Cade, all are they base, or did you get an auto of one of them? We don't. All the spots sold out. I'm sorry, no more spots left. They uh, they went pretty good. A pink Scotty Barnes, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love the colored parallels in this stuff. Let me show you what I got. I do 2 boxes annually of hoops, and this one came out of my second box. This is my personal box here that I did. I got this Scotty Barnes. What up, 317? Out of 25. This was out of my one of my 2 boxes right here. I was pretty pumped. Break some football. We can do some personals there at the end if you want, for sure. But yeah, so I was pretty excited to this. This is my biggest auto I've pulled out of hoops ever. Obviously, you're not truly ever going to get huge hoops autos, but it's always a fun product to me. So we got Drew Dye back for the week.
I'm back.
He's back. He was missing in action. He was Chuck Norris, Braddock missing in action for 5 weeks. We found him.
You had to go find me in Vegas.
He was in Vegas. He is back. Do some football afterward. All right, all right. Nice. Let's see. We're just sort of waiting here for a few minutes for the break time to officially start. But like I said, both breaks have already sold out. So all we really have to do is do the random and get us going. Hi, Easton. How's it going? Do you guys have a good Christmas, good New Year's, hopefully? It's been 2 weeks off for us for breaks, coming back in now. Did you do a New Year's resolution?
Heck no.
No? Okay.
I resolved to open more packs of cards.
Well, there you go. You seem more like a Dilbert cartoon on your fridge kind of guy than a New Year's resolution kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like, if you want some more of the dry office humor than
Oh yeah.
than the peppy stuff to pick you up on your fridge.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Live, laugh, love. You're not a live, laugh, love kind of guy.
No. No, I can't really say without saying some bad words.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. No, I haven't done any New Year's resolutions. So by the time I remember to come up with one, I've already broken
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I broke them all the first couple days.
I was talking to a guy the other day though. He said if your resolution is like to go out and start going to the gym and stuff, he's like, why just not start when you think of it? Instead of waiting to New Year's to do it, just go do it that day. Because if you're, I'll wait a couple weeks and then start it, you're never going to start it.
Oh so. Yeah.
Am I Purdue or Indiana fan? I'm IU. What about you?
I went to IUPUI, so I claim both.
I went to IUPUI
Remember
as
that.
well, but I was always an Indiana fan growing up. So
Yeah, I was partial to IU.
yeah. So I
But when
went to,
Purdue's doing good, I claim Purdue also.
I went to a lot of the Ooey Pooey basketball games. I was there the first year we went Division One.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1997, 98 season. So
I would have been there for that.
yeah,
That's when I was at IUPUI.
yeah. Purdue all the way. They're having a pretty good basketball season, and they finished off their bowl game pretty successfully. That was pretty exciting. Just a few minutes, guys. Letting everybody get in here before we jump into the random and stuff because the break doesn't start until 8:30, but it is sold out, so we'll just start right away here. Your first break with us? Awesome, yeah. Well, welcome in. I'm I'm a little slow and sloppy and stupid, but hopefully you enjoy the products, you know. So. And we'll be able to do a recap after each break tonight. So stick around, and we'll try to we'll most likely show like a couple of the bigger rookies, but the inserts and the parallels and stuff are the numbered cards for sure. So, but as always, the video will be on YouTube uploaded as well at the end, so you'll be able to jump on there and see anything that you may have missed. But we're streaming Instagram Live right now and YouTube. So just a couple minutes before we get started.
You've been evading the COVID.
I've avoided it. Yes,
Yes, me too.
I've been a COVID ninja.
I think I have at least.
Prism football. When is that? I don't have a date. Mosaic football is next week, and then Phoenix football is at the end of the month. So I'm assuming Prism would be, gosh, if they put Prism football and basketball out the same month, that would be a madhouse.
There's really been a lack of football products this year.
There really has,
They
and
need to come out during the season.
a lack of base intensive football products too.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if you noticed, our football dime box is like almost non-existent now. Yeah.
Yeah. Donruss has really been the only one.
Yeah.
That seems like it was eons ago.
Yeah. Before Thanksgiving, I think, wasn't it? Because in November they released all their baseball products for some reason. Slapping the base. Mosaic, I think it's next Friday. I think it is actually on the 14th. So um, I'm pretty sure that was the date, unless it's the 12th. So it's either going to be next Wednesday or next Friday, but hopefully we can do a break next Friday for it. So I can't remember if it was the 12th or the 14th. But then, like I said, Phoenix football will be out at the end of the month as well. Phoenix is solid. It's not one that I've ever been tempted to open myself, but I like how they look, if that makes sense.
I like them.
Yeah. Larry, yes, we did get AEW in. It was very limited supply. I think we've only got what, two boxes on the shelf right now.
155.
Don't know what the megas will be on the Mosaic stuff. We're just going to get the hobby stuff in, so I don't know what kind of retail prices would be on those megas. Yeah, we won't know what the price for the shelf will be for the hobby boxes until the newsletter comes out, because that's when Jake will throw that out next Monday or Tuesday. So, all right, guys, we are now at 8:30. We have sold out. of the of both breaks. So I'm going to get us started with our randoms. Um, Let me move this computer over, move the cameras over a little bit. I think I just shut us down. I shut us down. Let me check YouTube real quick. We're still going. Okay, good.
Eternity.
I got
Infinity.
I got super scared there. Oh man, malfunctions. All right. So as everybody knows, got that?
Yep.
Thank you. As everybody knows, we do the dice roll. If it hits 3 or 2, we default it to 3. So let's go ahead and hit that. And we've got 7 tonight. All right. So here's the first break. We've got a few combo spots. So it's going to be Jazz Blazers, Mavs T Wolves, Celtics Knicks, and then the Heat Suns. Those are all your combo spots for tonight. And we're going to do that 7 times. So here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last time 7. We got the Clippers down to the Lakers. Move that over to our trusty spreadsheet. And heading back over to random.org now. Here is our list of participants. There you go. There's our list. And again, we're going to go 7 times with this. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last time. Good luck. 7. We've got Tim Purcell all the way down to Jeremy Wall. All right. And we're going to print. See if I can do this without turning the computer off again. Embarrassment to the company I am. All right. And we're getting the readout on the teams and the participants real quick. Drew will be right back, and then we'll get those read. We're getting ready to read them off, Winston. So just give me like 10, 15 seconds here, and we'll start reading them off for you. Here we go. All right. I've not really seen any of the new high voltage ones yet. I did 2 boxes and did not get a high voltage card. I got one Legends of the Ball, and that one was my favorite a couple of years ago, but they look completely different this year. So, all right, here we go. Stay positive, test negative. Always. That's sort of a life motto. All right, here we go. Clippers, Tim Purcell. Hawks, Adam Broughton. Pistons, Nate Muterspaw. Pelicans, Daniel McLaughlin. Bulls, Josh Alford. Wizards, Adam Broughton. Cavs, Brian Crouch. Nets, Adam Lovely. The Jazz Blazers spot is going to go to Tim Purcell. Nuggets is going to Blaine Riley. Sixers to Brian Miller. Magic to Brian Miller. Celtics and Knicks spot is going to go to Alexander Huth. Warriors, Jonathan Ang. Raptors, Adam Lovely. Rockets, Ron Moore. Heat Suns is going to go to Winston Thomas. Let me see. Sorry there. Bucks is going to go to Nate Muterspaw. Kings is going to go to Tyler Schmidt. Spurs to RJ Zeff. Hornets going to John Perdue. Mavericks T-Wolves spot's going to go to Nick Kelp. Grizzlies going to Ron Moore. Thunder going to Jonathan Barth. Pacers to Adam Broughton. And the Lakers to Jeremy Wall. All right, so if there are any trades, we'll open up the trade block. We'll give about 2 minutes here for the trades. And if anybody wants to put their spot up, we can make a trade as long as obviously the other party agrees. So we've got about 2.5 minutes to for that trade window. But the inserts that I did see that I did like to sort of finish, um, I really like the zero gravity look. Those are really cool looking. Um, and then what are other ones? There was another one I liked. Oh, the hooplas. So let me show you guys. Um, so Legends of the Ball. This one's a foil one. A couple years ago, they had these as all white, and I really liked the look of them from then compared to now. Like the Kobe right now, a Legends of the Ball PSA 10 is going for like 150, that range, or at least they're listed around that range. I haven't looked for sold listings lately, but so that's one of my favorite ones from back in the day. We've got Zero Gravity is a cool. Um, those are a cool little insert. I only did two personals. My first box I hit one Zero Gravity. The second box I did, I got two of those. And then this one I really think is pretty slick. The Hoopla. I really think this is a nice insert here. So, but that's just my opinion. Some other people might like other ones, but one man's small opinion. Can you trade for 2021 hoops? Oh, I think that window just closed. I'm sorry, Kelper. All right. It doesn't look like anybody's got anything up for trade. Um, that I saw at least. Do you see anything, Drew?
Nope, nothing on Instagram.
Nice. Cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and close the trade window then, and let's get started with box one. Um, just to guys give you a rundown. You got 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. There's only one auto in here this year. Um, they do the red hot signatures. They do the red hot rookie signatures. They do the rookie signature or the rookie ink. And then what was the other one? There's an on card auto in these with only like the top 5 prospects. And then I think a dual auto with each one of those guys with Luca as well. So hopefully we can get lucky and hit one of those. That'd be massive. So, all right, empty box. Throw that off to the side. Recycle. Sorry. Here we go. And back to the gloves. Trying to, sort of keep things a little bit germ free for you guys. So, we'll go through the base a little bit so you guys can get familiar with them, but then I'm gonna start sort of pushing through them a little bit because I don't want to keep you guys too long. So, all right. So Curry, Dorian Finney-Smith, Kendrick Williams, Desmond Bain, Seton Catholic Pride, Carl Anthony Towns, T.J. Warren, and then we got a Legends of the Ball, Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets insert, and the rookie's always going to be at the back, and it's one per box, it seems like. So Josh Primo for the Spurs there. I do like the photography. It's always fun with hoops. There you go. There we go. Sorry. All right. Kmart Jr., AD, Markel Fultz, Ball, Quickly, Luke Kennard, and we got a City Edition, John Wall. This one's the base version. There's also a foil version of these two that look pretty cool. So this one's base version's going to the Rockets, and then we got Isaiah Todd, rookie for the Wizards. All right, John Wall, Brandon Ingram, Harden, Bertans. Love that picture right there of Anthony Edwards. That's really cool. Keldon Johnson, now playing Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. Base not numbered. And then we've got just Juan Toscano Anderson for the Warriors. I actually didn't realize he was a rookie. Maybe that's just a rookie card for him. Since I thought he was pretty old for a rookie, right? Green, Suggs, Cade. Cade obviously being the number one pick. Mobley, Scotty Barnes. Um, yeah, so those are your main guys. Sort of like the top five. Seth Curry, JT or Rogers getting the MVP. Ooh, what do you think, Drew?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm gonna be selfish and say JT. That dude's put up massive numbers this year. So there we go. Jalen Suggs, we got next. That's a pretty cool little insert there. Going to the Magic, and then Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers. Yeah, I'm gonna go JT. He's got what, like 1,700 yards or something stupid.
He should, but I think
If the
You
Colts
know-
make the playoffs, he's the main reason they've made the playoffs.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
like,
I just think it's a popularity contest, and it's always a quarterback, and it's going to be Rodgers,
yeah,
sadly.
yeah, it's quarterback-driven league, that's for sure. Marcus Smart, Brogdon, Patrick Williams, Derrick Rose, High Court, Steph Curry. These are pretty cool. I've only seen these maybe once every 2 boxes, so
Nice.
I don't know if they're a SP or they're just sort of like the other ones. Rodgers is the favorite currently. I mean, I can accept that. I'm Corey Kispert, rookie there for the Wizards. I can accept that. I just selfishly would rather see your guy get it after, you probably shouldn't have even been in the playoff hunt to the way the season
We
started.
wouldn't be in the playoffs without JT, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But then again, neither would the Packers be where they're at without Rodgers.
Your two RPA JTs will be cash money. Yeah, so that's what we've had a lot of customers come in looking for JT autos and stuff, hoping that he banks on this with the MVP. And if you're holding, I would hope that he gets it for you guys, so that way you can sort of cash out there and make yourself a nice little payday. So Rui, oh boy, please be on card. Okay, not on card, but still. Jonathan Kuminga auto, there you go, rookie ink. I like that one for the Warriors. Who's got the Warriors? Oh, Jonathan Ang. There we go.
Congrats, John.
Jonathan Kuminga, rookie auto, rookie ink. There we go. Oh, yes. Cade Cunningham, NBA Hoops. I think this might be a case hit. Winston, the break will be posted afterward. It will be uploaded to YouTube. You'll also be able to see it on Instagram because we'll upload it there as well. So everything that we're doing that's getting recorded right now will be available on either one of those. NBA Hoops, Cade Cunningham. These are awesome cards right here. I don't know if these are case hits or not, but I feel like they were in the past. So very cool pack, very good box so far. Number one pick, Cade base were coming out like at $30 for base, last night. So Rodgers is not worthy of 4 MVPs. Man, I don't know. He's worthy of four seasons worth of MVPs. So I don't know. Terrence Ross. It's just sort of hard to. I don't know. Once guys get rolling, they've got that momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard to take it away from them. High Court, James Harden. So 2 in 1 box. Okay, so maybe these aren't as SP as I was thinking. So how often do we do breaks? And then we got Usman Garuba for the Rockets. We do them every Friday night, Zeph. We took 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, but we're back to doing them every Friday. Sometimes we might do them on Wednesday. Just depends on how the week plays out for us. So Reggie Bullock, Buddy Hield, Josh Richardson, Justin Holiday, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle. We got next Usman Garuba for the Rockets, and then Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Keep in mind too, there is a 75th anniversary parallel in hoops that's got a green border on it, and all those cards are numbered to 75. So those are sort of fun to hunt for as well. So hoops has got a lot to offer. It's just, you know, do you like it or not, kind of thing. So I've always liked it. So this is sort of right up my alley right now. DeJounte Murray, Okongwu, Trey Murray, the third for the Pelicans. We got next. And then Santi Aldama for the Grizzlies. Get that. There you go. Oops. Any redbacks? I didn't read anything on any redbacks, and I did not see in any of mine. Can you look at the backs of those when you get done?
Sure will.
Okay. Um, we'll check and see. I don't recall seeing the redbacks, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. So Christian Wood.
Nope.
No, nothing. Yeah, nothing on the redbacks so far. So I don't know if they took them away or not. But Thomas Bryant. All right, we've got a numbered card here. This is numbered 1859 out of 2021. Road to the finals. Devin Booker. So that'll go to the Sun spot. All right. And then Jason Preston for the Clippers. Actually, he's getting had some time here in the last couple of weeks with PG and those guys out. I don't know if the box will say it on the. Do we still have the box? Yeah. I don't know if they'll say if there's any redbacks on there or not, but Maxi, Draymond, who Quinn Snyder should be in consideration for the MVP. KP,
Base rookie redbacks.
base rookie redbacks.
Yep.
So it's going to be the rookies, okay? Brandon Clark,
See.
Jokic,
Yeah.
Josh Giddey now playing. Josh Giddey has made my league pass worth it this year.
Yeah.
He is so fun to watch. There's a Scotty Barnes rookie. There we go. Black back there. So we'll usually one per box, usually all base pack, I think. Well, so yes, last year, but now I've not seen an all base pack yet out of any boxes that I've watched all day today. So I don't know if that is going to ring true for this year. Giddy is fun. The dude just had what,
Giddy.
15 points and like 14 boards the other night. He had a 0 point double double with just rebounds and assists. Saturansky, Kawhi, Kuzma, Jalen Smith. Okay, so we've got two rookies in this one. So maybe one of these is a redback. Juan Toscano Anderson, and then Brandon Boston Jr. This is the first box I've seen with. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Redback. Nice.
Question answered.
So right as soon as 317 card says on all base pack, I say I haven't seen one, and then here it is. So
There
boom, in my face. There you go. Juan Toscano Anderson, redback for the Warriors, and Brandon Boston for the Clippers. Right on time, 317. That's a person that knows what they're talking about.
No doubt.
Kyrie, OG, Mike Conley, Derek White, Jimmy Butler, Kendrick Nunn, and then we got back-to-back boxes that are all base, or back-to-back packs. I mean,
All right.
Charles Bassey and Kendrick Nunn, redback.
So is that base? That's base, isn't it?
Yeah, two backs in a row. Hey, do you guys get any redbacks? No, I don't think they're there.
We don't think they're in this year.
No, we're not. We're not in this product. It does say it on the box. I had just missed it. Oh, did we get a? Oh, I thought we had a gold. We got a hollow though, or a foil. I'm rarely right. Don't you? Hey, you only need to be right once. And then it's all the perception. This guy's the smartest guy in the room. Just use that to your advantage now. Gordon Hayward, Jaron Jackson Jr., Jeff Green, and then we got Jamtastic. Oh, this is a cool insert as well. I got a Sean Kemp Jamtastic today in my first box.
That's a nice
Yeah,
card.
James Wiseman here for the Warriors. I love the hollow foil on this. It is a pretty card. And then we've got Trey Mann for the Thunder. Good looking rookie. Jamtastic. Wiseman, Kleber, Rashawn Holmes, Monte Morris, Levert, Kobe White, Prime Twine, Karl Anthony Towns. Now, I wasn't so thrilled with this one because back in the day, these were really cool inserts. So I'm a little, uh, biased toward the old school. Yeah. Yeah. So, but still a fun. It's got the old school lettering and stuff. So, and then we got Trey Murphy for the Pelicans.
Be cool if they actually had twine on the card.
Well, so the old school ones sort of looked like it. Obviously they couldn't put a bunch of netting into the card, but they did their best. They did their best. Carmelo, Darren Fox, Patrick Beverly, Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, Jokic, numbered out of 2021, road to the finals, so that'll go to the Nuggets spot. And this has broken up our Jazz Nuggets combo spot that we've had for multiple weeks in a row. It is now the Jazz Blazers spot.
Ooh.
Yes, that's going to Adam Lovely. And then Joe Wieskamp, rookie for the Spurs out of Iowa. All right. You need that Kemp Jamtastic. Are you going to come pick your stuff up here in the shop, Jonathan? Or is it shipped? Dort, Baines, Middleton, Jakob, Duncan Robinson, CJ McCollum. Here we go. There's a high voltage.
Nice.
High voltage, CJ McCollum, Trailblazers. Those are not numbered, but look at the back of that. That's bright. Yeah, I like it. And then Isaiah Livers for the Pistons. We'll be there once through with. Oh, dang, man. Everybody's getting hit. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you're feeling good though and staying hydrated. And gosh, everybody's getting hit with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know how I've avoided it. I'm an idiot.
Same here.
I mean, I don't go out looking
Biggest
for it
thing,
either,
yeah.
but yeah. So
I don't know what the hell I'm doing right or wrong.
maybe it's not if you're like under a certain level of attractiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like a 5. So you're above me, so maybe my theory's
That's
wrong.
very
But
generous.
well.
Yeah, it's like
Oh yes.
very
Zero
nice.
gravity. This one's a hollow. Hollow foil. LeBron. Yes, I get excited about hoops, guys. I'm sorry. And then we got Herbert Jones there. But I love these foil cards, man. Yeah, I just love them. I don't know.
That's a beautiful card.
It's pretty. I undersold our LeBron Mesosphere the other day.
Did you really?
I undersold it way big. Like it was. I don't know how much that card is worth, but it was way better than what I sold it. It was because there's only like 5 guys on the Mesosphere checklist, and I just way undersold it. Like, oh, it's a LeBron. So, yeah. So, but yes, I get excited about silly stuff and hoops because it just brings back my childhood.
Yeah, this is a good product this year. I like it a lot.
Now playing Alperen Şengün. I like him. Rockets. There you go. Jalen Green. This is the first Jalen Green I've seen. Okay, I like it. Come on, YouTube. There we go. And then right out of focus again. All right, I'll start to pick up the pace here for you guys. Let's all right. LeBron, Sabonis. There's a zero gravity. This one's a base one without the foil on it. Zero gravity Levine. And then Giddy, rookie.
Is that the second Giddy rookie?
Well, the first base one, I think. I think we had a now playing. Yeah. Wendell Carter Jr., Sadiq Bey, Joe Harris, Marcus Morris Sr., Beal, Clarkson, Zaire Williams, rookie purple. That's the first rookie purple I've seen. Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies, and then Aaron Wiggins for the Thunder. That's fine. Van Vliet, Portis, Drummond, Ayton, DeAndre Hunter, Oubre, Obi, silver foil. This one's out of 199 for the Knicks. There you go. Celtics Knicks spot for Alexander. And then JT Thor for the Hornets. Zero gravity reminds you of old school sticker from Collector's Choice. Yes, I think I know what you're talking about because of all the stuff like surrounding the actual card itself, like all the little designs and stuff. Embiid, Otto Porter, Boban, Trey, Millsap, Miles Turner. We got a City Edition, Colin Sexton for the Cavs, and then Davion Mitchell base for the Kings. One of my favorite rookies. Actually, I got a lot of favorite rookies this year. This class has been pretty fun.
I like it.
Yeah, this class has been pretty fun. Pritchard, Okoro, Vucevic, RJ Barrett, PG, a purple Sabonis for the Pacers, and then James Bouknight for the Hornets. Kid can light it up.
Box one done.
Box one down. All right. I'll speed it up a little bit here more, guys. I probably, as we want to try to keep on pace here to get us to the next break, but I don't want to just skip straight to the back of the pack either. I want to give you guys your money worth. So here we go. Yes, back-to-back packs. We found them. We found them right as somebody asked. So those were the only two red backs we had in that entire box. So I'm wondering if that's sort of how they're going to fall, like one rookie and maybe one vet per box or something. And if that's the case, they're going to be. I would start looking for those rookies right away because they might be short printed then. So, well, that might be, but going to be hard to find. Hayward. Oh man, first pack.
Wow.
Otto. Joe's Wieskamp. Dang it. I was hoping that would be in there a little later.
Boom.
There you go. Spurs Auto. RJ. Rookie Ink. Joe Wieskamp from Iowa. Yeah, the shooter, man. Scotty Barnes we got next for the Raptors, and then Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. Rookie. Oh, man, the Zion Kobe dual autos from 1920. The first time I saw one of those, oh, I about pulled the love the boom in the background. This is what I've been missing. I've been missing my tag team partner for the last 5 weeks. There always needs to be a hype man, and we've been missing it. So, except for when Andy came in, he threw some hot sauce on a couple boxes with me, but then he left me high and dry right afterward. So now playing Isaiah Jackson, and then Greg Brown III. So that Kobe and Zion reminds me of 2012 Magic football. Um, there was a Luck RG3 dual auto in there, and Andy and I, if you guys know Andy, he loves to open cards, and if you're opening a bunch of cards, he'll sit there and open packs with you. But we were sitting there and opening a box and laughing and giggling like we do, and he said, we haven't seen any RG3 autos come out of this product. And the very next card I pull was a Luck RG3 dual auto out of 10.
Oh,
And
man.
we both just sat there, again, start giggling like schoolgirls because that's
2012 call.
just what you do. Yeah. And of course, that was in 2012 when we did it. But yeah, just the timing is always impeccable when it's cards related. So, and then tonight with the red backs, it's all full circle. Josh Jackson, Cole Anthony. Gosh, I wish they put these in the right order. Bertans, Michael Porter Jr. Zero Gravity. These are not stickers. Do not try to peel them off at home unless you've got good X-Acto knife skills. And then Isaiah Todd rookie for the Wizards.
And it won't stick.
They will not stick. That pack that foil's stank. All right, Carmelo, Fox, Enos Freedom, RG Knee, Keldon, Bam. Road to the Finals, Derrick Rose. This one's numbered 1576 out of 2021. It's going to go to the Knicks for Derrick Rose. On this date in 1576, what happened? Jared Butler? Excellent.
Good call.
I didn't go to Starbucks today, so I didn't see if there was an important history lesson for me.
This is the 1 year anniversary of Neil Peart's death.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
1 year. Dang. We'll do Red Line. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Jump back in and see us sometime. Terry Rozier, Brandon Clark, Alperen Şengün. We got next. We got it. Dayron. I hate burning the auto in the first pack.
I know. It takes away some of
the anticipation. I know you're not searching for it really, but it's just always an extra, Brandon Ingram, of course, I, cooed like a little baby for the LeBron, so, maybe we'll find another one of those.
Yeah.
So it's a bonus. Lowry, Kyle Anderson. So this is going to be a red backpack. Only Franz. And there is your red back for Kyle Anderson. Just replayed your boom. Stuck in my head now. I need like a sound gif. What do they call those? Norman Powell.
We do need sound effects in here.
Monty Morris. And then here's another red backpack, Miles McBride and Chris Duarte. I think McBride's going to be a pretty good one here in the future. I really like his game. Red back for the Knicks there. Miles McBride, and then Duarte base for the Pacers. I think McBride, Quentin Grimes, and then quickly, I think they're going to be a pretty solid backcourt rotation here in a couple years for the Knicks if they keep them all. Well, but let's see how they develop. Booker, Lopez, Levert, Kobe, Mitchell Robinson, John Stockton, Jazz leader in games played. Little throwback. I can't remember what year this was for hoops, but it is a throwback era. I want to say it's like 92, 93 maybe. I feel like that's what year it was. Zaire Williams, rookie for the Grizzlies. Ben Simmons, Ross Bullock, Batum, Thomas Bryant, Mike Conley, High Court James Harden for the Nets. This is a base one. I haven't seen any foils of these. I don't know if they exist or not. And then Cam Thomas for the Nets rookie. Mm. Brown, LeBron. Goodness. Thad Young, Kyle Lowry, PJ Washington Jr., Levine Zero Gravity for the Bulls. And then Josh Christopher for the Rockets. Have you guys seen Luka Garza's picture yet for hoops? It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny if you haven't seen it yet.
Check out the next Ben Simmons you pull. Look at it because it has a picture of their face on the back.
Yeah.
It looks so silly.
Let me see it.
Next time you pull Ben Simmons.
Okay. Bogdanovich, Ja, Michael Porter Jr. We got next Cade for the Pistons, and then Evan Mobley for the Cavs. I almost said the Clippers. Mobley's been killing it. His defensive work has been amazing. And then I think it's him and Scotty Barnes for the Rookie of the Year right now. If Cade can continue building up on what he's done since he came in from the injury, I think he can get up in there. But Mobley and Barnes right now are running away with it. Christian Wood, Oubre, Desmond Bain, Karl Anthony Towns. Road to the Finals, Chris Paul. This one's out of $9.99. 748 out of 999, so it's going to go to the Suns. That's going to be the Heat Sun spot for Winston, Chris Paul, and then Keon Johnson, rookie for the Clippers. Who's some of you guys' favorite rookies this year? Portis, Drummond, Derrick Jones, Kimba, Malik Beasley. Oh, there we go. We got another NBA Hoops card. Jalen Green. So maybe it's not a case hit. Chargers and Athenians and OT. All right. For the county? Is this for the county championship, Kelber? Jalen Green. This is an awesome card. I love these cards right here. These are so fun. And then Scotty Lewis, rookie. Beast. Chargers better be careful. They better start running Kokomo. Kill that clock. Don't want anybody running up the score in OT. Sexton. I didn't know when they do their county tournament anymore. Mason Plumlee, John Collins, Dylan Brooks. We've got now playing Jalen Suggs for the Magic. It's fun. And then David Johnson for the Raptors base. KD, Siakam, Holiday, Nurkic, Bridges. We got Cam Johnson, silver, out of 199 for the Suns. It's going to go to the Heat Sun spot for Winston. And then Kuminga, base. Man, these packs are just like crumbling. This foil is not very high quality. Draymond, KP, what's up?
Wish it was like the plastic it used to come in, like the plastic packs, almost plastic wax.
Oh, cellophane kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, like when you
read who's on the back.
Right. Ooh, hypnotized Luka. There we go. For the Mavericks. These are pretty cool. Yeah, these are awesome. Hypnotized for the Mavericks. That's going to go to the Mavs T-Wolves spot for Nick Kill. And then Jaden Springer for the Sixers. Your dog's favorite pastime? I mean, it sounds like some of the people that I grew up with, but Lonzo, quickly. We got another hollow foil there of Bam, Zero Gravity. He's so sweet looking in hand. For the Heat, that is awesome. I love it. And that's going to go to the Heat Sunspot for Winston. And then there we go. Luca Garza, my favorite pose in all the
That's pretty
rookies.
good. That's pretty good.
This is a great pose. If I was a kid, I would want that fat head on my wall right there. Who's Luca Garza? I don't know, but I love this dunk. And I'm not saying I don't know. I was saying a kid. I know who Luca Garza is. Luke Kennard, Denny, Cam Johnson. We've got a purple Josh Jackson for the Pistons, and then base Jeremiah Robinson Earl for the Thunder. Looks like a ladybug. Just a sweet, sweet little ladybug. Like Ladybug's the movie with Jonathan Brandis and Rodney Dangerfield.
Good movie.
Great movie. He fell because he couldn't get his legs steady before he landed. Somebody was saying it had to have been a trampoline, and I would concur with that. Steph Curry high court. I think we've got 2 Curry high courts and two Hardens. Yeah, and then Kessler Edwards, good looking rookie so far for the Nets. I think he'll start getting some more playing time here shortly. Good night. Gary Trent Jr., Dante, Obi, Marcus Morris Sr., Bradley Beal, and then Jamtastic Giannis. Jamtastic.
That's a nice card.
I love these. It's a good one. And then Jalen Suggs base for the Magic. Gosh, I think Jake was a little overzealous to put his 8:30 and 9:15.
Yeah, no doubt. Running up against the clock.
Yeah. Clarkson, Ayton, DeAndre Hunter, Prime Twine, Karl Anthony Towns. I think that's the second one we've had there.
Same one.
Yeah. And Kai Jones rookie.
Boom.
Oh, I knocked off your.
Knocked off my Giannis.
Yeah, I know. That would have been sweet. It's on the 12 same night as Triple Thread. We did not sell that one out. I don't think, Pettit. So if we don't sell them out, what happens is we just refund them and then we don't break them. So, so yeah, if it didn't fill, then we didn't break it. So, but if you go back to the YouTube, because I don't recall actually doing one after that Triple Threads. I can't remember. It's been so long now. But yeah, if it's not on the YouTube video, then we did not fill it and it would have been refunded. So yeah, the Triple Threads was the night that got me fired up because the case hit was a 101 Ozzie Smith card,
Ooh.
like a print plate, no auto.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cade Cunningham base.
There we go.
So yeah, I was like the whole time we're sitting there looking for like this big, massive hit, keep coming, and nothing came out. And somebody's like, "Oh, this is Ozzie Smith." So yeah, Pettit, definitely check. Definitely check that. See if you got the refund. If not, please email us, and then Jake will get with you on that. But usually he's pretty quick on those refunds, so you probably didn't notice it if it did come back in. So Tobias Harris purple, and then Josh Primo Spurs rookie. Psych. All right. The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, love him, but yeah, they did that triple threads case poorly because that shouldn't have been the case hit. I was pretty upset for you guys. So there you go, empty. And triple threads is one of my favorite products for baseball to open. So like, yeah, to see that they did that with the case hit, I was sort of ticked for everybody that bought in. So all right, let's hopefully not get the okay, no auto there. Okay, Kendrick Williams, Keldon, Bam, Norman Powell, PG hypnotized for the Clippers. There you go. And then Isaiah Livers for the Pistons base. Okay, I may start going more toward the back here for these. I want to try to keep us a little bit closer to schedule, so I'm gonna do a couple more packs regularly, and then start speeding it up here. Okay. Um, Derek Jones, Kimba. And be sure to watch out for our red backs too. That way we can keep those out. Now playing Zaire Williams and then Josh Christopher base. All right, Dante, Curry, Wiseman, Beasley, Montrezl Harrell, Rudy Gobert, Andrew Wiggins purple for the Warriors, and then another Evan Mobley base for the Cavs. Can you pay tonight for one AEW? Are you saying like break it tonight, or you're just wanting to pay for it and then just hold it so you can open tomorrow in the shop, or open it wherever you want to open it? Harris, Anthony, Bradley Beal, Jordan Clarkson, DeAndre. There's a Bam base, zero gravity there. And then Franz. Franz Wagner, actually. Holding open tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll settle up with you at the end. That way I can go out and get you the pricing and all that good stuff, and then we'll put it under the counter for you for hold for tomorrow. So, okay. Holiday, Randall, Kawhi, Kuzma, now playing Moses Moody, and then Herbert Jones rookie base. Yeah, because I don't think we put those on the website because we were such limited supply on those.
155.
155, I think. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll get you the tax information and all that here shortly. All right, guys, I'm gonna start moving this along here for us. Seth Curry out of 2021 for the Sixers. Any BBC Pokemon boxes? We don't have any of those. No, we do have Pokemon, but none that are authenticated. None that would be worth $3.5 million and possibly not real. So, yeah, there's a big to do with that right now. All right. Karl Anthony Towns, Wiseman, Lonzo Ball, and then Scotty Barnes we got next. This one's a hollow foil here for the Raptors. You can see the light refract off it. There you go. And then Kai Jones for the Hornets. Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of stuff like that as far as authenticated boxes or packs in here. We just get, just mainly hobby stuff. Sometimes we'll get some retail products in here, but I don't want to say few and far between, but that's sort of the flow. Luke Kennard, Denny, purple Jimmy Butler for the Heat, and then Keon Johnson for the Clippers. And then, of course, like memorabilia, signed jerseys, things like that. So Ross, Bullock, Cam Johnson, O'Neal, McDermott. There we go. City Edition. Oh, I thought that was going to be Cade. Dang it. Jeremy Grant for the Pistons. And then followed up with Luca. Perfect pose. Perfect. All right. KPJ, Saturansky, Dort, Dylan Brooks, Barton, Nurkic. There we go. There's a 75th anniversary. And it's our man, Tim Hardaway Jr. If you guys were with us during the quarantine and watched our live breaks during the days, you would know that Tim Hardaway Jr. holds a special place in our heart right next to Kyle Guy. This is 65 out of 75. It's going to go to the Mavs T-Wolf spot for Nick Kilp. There you go, Nicholas. And Kessler Edwards for the Nets. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Epic.
Huh?
Epic.
Epic. Draymond, KP, Jalen Smith, Jakob Pertl, Duncan Robinson, and then purple Derek White for the Spurs, and Jalen Green, rookie base for the Rockets. I'm going to have to look at some of his tattoos. That looks pretty interesting on his leg.
Yeah, I noticed that on the first one we got.
I don't have any tattoos myself. I don't think I'll ever get one. I don't know. But some of these guys have some pretty interesting ink. I enjoy looking at it. So
I don't have enough tats.
you don't have enough?
No, I need to get more.
Oh.
It's fun.
LeBron, CJ McCollum, Trey Young, Paul Millsap, Zero Gravity, Vince Carter. Man, I wish that was like the Jamtastic one right there. That's a cool pose for the Raptors. And then Usman Garuba for the Rockets. Yeah, I don't know. What does a 5'8", 185, 195 pound guy with no build get on his meek looking arms?
Anything you want.
Anything he wants. Okay. Well, the Da has spoken, so anything I want. Yes, there we go. Jamtastic, Anthony Edwards. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll get that tatted on my arms.
See? That look awesome.
Yep.
That's
There you go.
Card.
Yeah, it is. And then David Johnson, Kentucky All-Star, went to Louisville. Now he's in the NBA. Saw him in the Kentucky versus Indiana All-Star game a few years ago, and he was probably the most impressive player they had on that team. That's the tattoo I need right there. I'm gonna, I think I just put it right behind my ear for that one, and then Jamtastic right across my chest. Jamtastic. Kyle Lowry, Hoopla, Jokic. There you go. And then Kuminga. Did you see what Markieff Morris said about Jokic?
Oh, about how he gave him
whiplash. Yeah. Because somebody said, he got suspended for a game for doing what he did to Jokic, and then Jokic gave him whiplash for hitting him back, and he's missed another 30 games. Legend of the ball, Kareem, getting ready to drop that sky hook on some unfortunate sucker. Sky hook. No defend.
No way.
No defend. Dad bod God. Oh man. Oh man. I think you might have just set off a new trend right there, Kelper. The dad bod god. Just on one pack. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Man, it's just one. It's sort of like a unibrow. It's like a unipec. Bogdanovich, Jaw. We got next Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. And then Jaden Springer for the 76ers. Whew, I can't get that out of my head now. Dad bod god.
That's good.
That's good.
That's very good.
You better go ahead and trademark that. Put that on a T-shirt or something. Buddy Hield, Jarrett Allen, PJ Tucker, Mason Plumlee, John Collins. Now playing Kai Jones for the Hornets, and then Jeremiah Robinson Earl for the Thunder out of Villanova. We've not hit our red back yet in these packs in this box. We didn't hit our auto yet either.
No auto either.
Yeah, baby.
The anticipation's suffocating.
I think nope, we don't have it. Don't have it. Marvin Bagley, Marcus Smart, Colin Sexton, Tyler Hero, Robert Covington, Kevin Herter, and then City Edition, Zach Levine, base. Jokic PR team probably already trademarked that. Nah. Bones, I hadn't seen one of him yet either. Bones Highland out of VCU. There you go for the Nuggets. That's exciting. Anytime you don't get your first name actually put on the card and they put your nickname instead, you're big time. You're big time. Steven Adams. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bones. Oh, I think we got our auto. I'm gonna put it for the back. Joe Wieskamp. We got next Chris Duarte for the Pacers. And then who you calling? Just give me a vet.
A vet?
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Don't do us like that. BJ Armstrong. I wish it was Tim Hardaway Jr. Duke basketball cards. Yeah, still break number one. I'm slow. I'm sorry. I just enjoy this stuff, so I'm trying to speed it up for you guys. BJ Armstrong auto for the Bulls. Is that been worthy? Josh Alford. There you go.
The Duke basketball cards asked if we're still doing break one. Yes, we are. Duke basketball cards. We're or unless you just answered, but
Yep.
we're just finishing up box
Box
3.
KO box break's been fun. Break's been fun. Claver trying to speed it along. Trying to speed it along now. So Oladipo, Miles Bridges, Joel Embiid, Prime Twine, Scotty Lewis. We hit what did we hit that I got excited about? We got a LeBron hollow foil zero gravity. We got high voltage. I can't remember who it was now. We got two of the it looks like the Hoops magazines. We got a Cade one of those and a Jalen Green one of those. So break 2 starts at 1 a.m. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get you a nap right now because we're going late. There we go. This one's going to be an SP card. There we go. Champions, Bucks. Those are always good. Keep those. If you can grade those, grade them. They always seem to go up in value for some reason. And then Moses Moody. Oak Hill versus La Lumiere. La Lumiere just had that Jeremy Fears kid. He just committed to Michigan State yesterday or the day before, I think. D'Angelo Russell. We got a green. This is not the 75th anniversary, but it is a green parallel out of 99 for Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves. That's going to go to the Mavs T-Wolves spot for Nick. And then Alperen Şengün base for the Rockets. Yeah, it's a lot of cards. And yeah, I just, I'm trying to, I don't want people to, like I said, jokingly be up to 1 a.m. trying to watch a hoops break. RJ Barrett. we didn't hit any of the red backpacks. Jalen Johnson and Jalen Johnson. We got next and base Jalen Johnson. We will go through and make sure we don't have any of these red backs though. We sort everything out, and so you will get all your base, you'll get all your hits, you get all your red backs. So don't worry about any of that if for somehow we do miss something during the break. But Fred Van Vliet, Portis, Drummond, Paul George, Bertans, Anthony Edwards, and then we've got a Malcolm Brogdon silver parallel out of 199. And the last card in that box is Brandon Boston Jr. base for the Clippers. Box 4. $75 cards per pack, 110 packs per box. The ultimate base product. Well, we did like 4 boxes of Mosaic a couple weeks ago, and that was 10 packs, 15 cards a pack, and that was starting to feel like a mountain of cards after one box was done. I think we did like 4 boxes. Horford, Garland, Christian Wood, Bain, Karl Anthony Towns, T.J. Warren. We got Davion Mitchell. We got next. And then Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, Don Russ is usually the worst. With some silver. There we go. John Wall, Brandon Ingram, Harden, Sabonis, Laurie Markkinen, Obi. And then Quentin Grimes, rookie silver parallel. There you go. That's nice. Out of 199 for the Knicks. Celtics Knicks spot for Alexander Huth. That looks clean. I like that. And then Davion Mitchell, base for the Kings. Nice hit for the Knicks there. Anytime you get a numbered rookie out of this stuff, it's great. Oh yeah, when I saw Hoops finally on the list of breaks, I was like, oh my gosh, finally some 2022 Schroeder, Cedi Osman, C.J. McCollum, Trey Young, Paul Millsap, and then Jalen Suggs now playing for the Magic, and Scotty Lewis for the Hornets. Let's see, Gary Trent Jr., Dante, Seth Curry, Marcus Morris Sr., Bradley Beal, Jordan Clarkson, and then we've got a throwback card, Bill Russell, most NBA titles. Silver parallel, but not numbered. And then James Bouknight for the Hornets base. How you coming along, Judah?
Doing well.
Doing well. Kelly Olynyk, Kyrie Irving, OG, Lonzo, Emmanuel Quickly, Luke Kennard, and then now playing Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans. And a Trey Murphy III for the Pelicans base. Is there a clear best or top 2 rookies this year that everyone's collecting, like John and Zion or LaMelo? There's like, honestly, there's so many cards or so many rookies of this class that have what I consider good value. I mean, because you got Cade was obviously number 1, and he's starting to play very well. But Mobley's playing really good. You got Scotty Barnes playing excellent. Jalen Green, once he figures out his shooting, I think is going to be just buckets upon buckets. You've got Jalen Suggs. He's hurt right now, but again, he's going to be a great one. And then who else? We got Giddey. There's Cade Cunningham we got next. Duarte played well so far. Need to come back down. Oh, different Drew, Pat. Drew that works during the day, he'll be in on Sunday. We got Drew Da with me tonight. Um,
True Junior.
Drew Jr., older Junior. Duarte the baller have a great opportunity. Yeah, I think he does as well. Danny Green, Andrew Wiggins, but there's a ton of rookies. I mean, there's um, even got there. Oh yes, there we go. A purple Josh Giddey.
There we go.
There you go. But you can still come back down and open up boxes all day. Drew will tell you to do that. So, and then Jason Preston for the Clippers. Um, what to say? Who else, man? Davion Mitchell. He probably doesn't have as much value just because he's more of a defensive player, but he can also shoot. Then you've got, I mean, just stupid amounts of rookies this year. So, Sean Holmes, DeAndre Ayton, DeAndre Hunter, Kelly Oubre, Jimmy Butler, City Edition for the Heat, and Juan Toscano Anderson for the Warriors. Yeah, I think the Pacers are going to have to make a move here shortly. Yeah, the Redbacks are in place of the inserts. Yeah, the you missed it earlier, KO. Somebody said it, and I was like, I don't know if they're even in there. And then the next two packs, we had them in there. So, want on me. Derek White, Prime Twine for Jason Tatum for the Celtics, and then Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. Um, but I mean, with the rookies, you have so many guys that are playing minutes right now that are rookies just because of COVID and all the health and safety protocols and stuff that are just getting a ton of experience right now. So, um, Baines, Middleton, Derrick Rose, Eric Bledsoe, Rui, McDermott, purple. That's actually going to be for the Spurs there. Boom. And Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. And Jalen Johnson, there's another one that he was a lottery pick. And I mean, he's not getting a ton of time right now because the Hawks are just, they're trying to compete. But another kid that could just be crazy value later on. Here we go. Trey Young out of 499 road to the finals for the Hawks. That's going to go to Adam Broughton. And then we got Jalen Green base. There you go. Could have McDermott shooting, but I don't know that any of our guards would give him the ball. Larry says he thinks Mobley will be fat. I think Mobley's going to be really good. I hope he develops more offense. I mean, he's good right now, but I hope he doesn't settle in for just being a defensive player because I think he could be really special at the offensive end with his skill set. All of last year's products done now. Gosh, I think there's still one or two that might come out. City Edition Hollow Foil Jokic Nuggets. There you go. And then we've got Usman Garuba for the Rockets. Let's see, Immaculate just came out for basketball. I think they still have Flawless to come out, right?
Sounds about right.
I think Flawless still has to come out for this year. I don't even know. They've got so many products now. Miles Turner, Vucevic, Purple Clay Thompson for the Warriors, and then Moses Moody for the Warriors, base rookie. The yeah, the Pacers they got to figure something out, man. So Embiid, Porter, Boban, Ingles. We lost 6 in a row, I think.
It's not pretty.
There we go. Hoopla. Luca for the Mavs. Nice. And then Brandon Boston Jr. for the Clippers.
At least they brought back Lance Stevenson.
Boy, what an up and down emotional roller coaster that game was the other night. Lance drops 20 in the first, hits his Pacer career high, and then we're beating the Nets the whole game and lose it in the fourth.
Yep.
Oh, true Pacer fashion.
Yep.
Tyrese, that is a heartbreaker for me. Brandon Clark, Jokic, Jalen Green. This is the second one of this that we've gotten in our 5 boxes. Sort of jealous now. NBA hoops, Jalen Green for the Rockets. Ron Moore. Rockets paying off. Isaiah Livers. Enos Freedom, Kevin Love, Cal Anderson, Monty Morris, Karis LeVert, Lonzo. So this is red backpack. Good.
Here we go.
Non-stop pain. I believe. Yeah, I'm with you there. Lonzo redback. And then Bones rookie base. Lonzo redback. Yeah, the Pacers have made coughing up the lead in the third and fourth quarter just an art. But it comes down to you just don't have a closer. I mean, it's hard to close out a game that way when you don't have somebody you can go to every single play. I would kill to have KD on the Pacers. I mean, just dude's cold. High voltage, Embiid. There we go. Sixers. There's the pack. Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna have to play out the season, see if you can make a small move, keep some fans interested, and then I think Lance will help with that a little bit. But I mean, you still got to win some games here and there to keep the fans interested. So hopefully they can do it. Josh Jackson, Tobias Harris, Paul George, Bertans, Anthony Edwards, and then City Edition John Wall base, and Şengün base for the Rockets. Definitely a missing link on the Pacers. And truly, Larry, I agree, but sort of disagree at the same time. Like I don't know that we need a superstar. I just think we need somebody that can create their own shot consistently. Like I don't know, like a DeRozan, a Levine kind of guy. I mean, those I wouldn't consider those guys superstars, but they're up there. High court, Steph Curry, Kessler Edwards. Um, but somebody like that I don't know that you feel comfortable with the ball. And maybe Levert can get there. I don't know. McCollum, yeah, that's a solid one there. Luca, KCP, Jay Crowder, Lonnie Walker the fourth. And then we've got a road to the finals for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell. Let's see, 2002 out of 2021 for the Jazz. And then David Johnson, base rookie for the Raptors. Oh, yeah, throw that back there. Thank you.
Got it.
Guys that fit together. See, on paper, yeah, we have guys that I wish we would play like we did 2 years ago or 3 years ago when Vic first came to the Pacers. Everybody was moving the ball, having fun. And now it seems like the team has just gotten away from doing any of that.
Yeah, that was a good team.
Yep. Levine, Hypnotize, Luca. There we go. Going to the Mavericks and T-Wolf spot. And then Jaden Springer for the 76ers. That was a fun team to watch. And then Bubble TJ Warren was something to behold. And then it seems like we just have lost sort of, I don't know, whatever magic that was there. Like, I don't know. Tatum, Rubio, Tyler Hero, Robert Covington, Herder, and Redback Shea Gilgis Alexander, not Silver. And then Jonathan Kuminga base. There you go. Redback Shea. Need to keep Lance. Well, Lance needs to want to stay too. He's left us twice now, so
Yeah.
It's never worked out for him. So,
Not for a lack of wanting, Lance.
yeah, he's left us twice. So I don't, or 2 or 3 times now actually. There's a Levine, zero gravity, and then Josh Christopher for the Rockets. Lance needs to learn the grass isn't always greener, so he's burned us a couple times. Do we have our auto? No, this is the auto. Nice. Last pack. Jalen Smith, Jakob Pertl. There's Duncan Robinson. I'll pull from the back here. There's a Mobley base for the Cavs. And then we've got Shingun we got next. And then our auto is Alvin Robertson for the Spurs. Hoops Inc. All-time steals leader for a while, Alvin Robertson. Spurs. Going to RJ. Alvin Robertson. Boom. Nailed it. All right, last box. Here we go. Base.
Here we go.
All right, empty box 5. There we go. Ooh. Josh Richardson, Jared Allen, Kevin Porter Jr., Gordon Hayward, Jaren Jackson, Jeff Green, purple Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz, and then base Keon Johnson for the Clippers. Hardaway Jr., Bagley, Marcus Smart, Doug McDermott, PJ Tucker, Mason Plumlee, Zero Gravity Ben Simmons, and Charles Bassey for the 76ers out of Western Kentucky. Bassey was pretty good in college. I liked his game. Curry, Dorian Finney-Smith, Kendrick Williams, Montrezl Harrell, Rudy Gobert, Devin Vassell, and then purple Devontae Graham for the Hornets, and Aaron Wiggins for the Thunder. Your piles are just
It's ridiculous.
the piles of cards are just mounding up right now. Ricky Rubio, Damian Lillard, Covington, Herder, Steven Adams. There we go. There's a different high court finally. High court Anthony Davis for the Lakers. There you go. That's going to go to Jeremy Wall. And then Duarte base rookie for the Pacers. Come on out. There we go. JV, Shea, LaMelo, Holiday, Levine, Randall, Kawhi, road to the finals, 704 out of 2021 for the Clippers. There you go. It's going to go to Tim Purcell. And then Zaire Williams base for the Grizzlies. I'm glad this is not a whole case. I can't imagine breaking this at home by myself right now. John Collins, Dylan Brooks, Will Barton. It'd be a lot of fun, but just the amount of time.
A lot of sorting that will need to be done.
Yep. Road to the finals, Trey Young out of 2021. I've been saying for 8 years, Panini needs to get more Alvin Robertson autos in the product. Why do you wish that on us, Kelper?
Yeah.
But I believe he has been saying it for 8 years. Yeah. More Alvin Robertson, he says. For 8 years. Carmelo, Bertans, Anthony Edwards, Keldon Johnson, and then green border, Andre Ayton out of 99 for the Suns. And it's going to go to the Suns. What did I just lost my spot? Oh, Heat Sun spot for Winston. There you go, out of 99. And then Desunmu, base, rookie. More Spud Webb autos, please.
Ooh.
Hey, you want them? We got them. We got Chris Kaman. We've got Roy Hibbert.
Yeah.
I had an Andre Drummond auto today. This is your one-stop shop for Island of Misfit autos. Jade McDaniels, High Court. There's a hollow one we haven't seen. This one's artist proof. There you go.
Nice.
Artist proof hollow for the Nets. High Court, Kevin Durant. It's not numbered, but it's still a sick card. There you go. Going to the Nets, Adam Lovely, and then Corey Kispert base. KD. Probably getting ready to win the MVP. More BJ Armstrong. Chris Boucher. Kawhi. Kyle Kuzma. Jalen Smith. And then we got a now playing hollow foil of Jalen Green. There you go. Is it numbered on the front? It was not. It is. Holy crap. I had my thumb on it. Yeah, right there, out of 10.
Oh.
All
Boom.
right. How did you miss that, Drew?
I had my thumb on it.
No, okay. You can't really see the foil. It's right in the ball. It's out of 10. My goodness. Wake up.
I need to. Good Lord.
Out of 10.
How do we miss that?
4 out of 10. It is very hard to see. Oh. There you go. 4 out of 10 there.
I blame Panini on that one.
But yeah, they did not make that. Good catch there, half court. I'm out here just underselling everything. And then Cam Thomas to finish that. Underselling it.
Ooh.
You barely saw it. Yeah, I barely saw it. I didn't see it.
You're over here like a sorting machine.
We're just, yeah. This is just a ragtag crew that Andy was like, hey, you guys want a Friday night job? And Kyle Anderson, high voltage, Donovan Mitchell.
Let's find two guys that aren't doing anything on Friday.
Yeah, who's the biggest losers of all time? Are you going to be selling sets? I don't. I mean, we don't really sell them or sort them like that. We do get a lot of customers that will open and leave their base cards here. So here within the next, few weeks or something, I would start looking in the dime boxes for sure. Because if you're looking for a lot of base, they may be in the dime boxes there. Some of the bigger names we'll put probably in the binders there by the door because they sort those out as well. So there'll be a lot of opportunity to get some base here in the shop, just not as a full set. Here we go, 75th anniversary, Fred VanVleet for the Raptors out of 75. And then Isaiah Todd. Yeah, people tend to just leave a ton of stuff here, so always look for those, especially with a lot of base heavy stuff like this. Karis LeVert, Kobe White. There's a Bam Zero Gravity for the Heat. And then Franz Wagner for the Magic. Mr. Dragon, I mean, I thought it was sweet just because it was a hollow foil. So I told you guys I like hoops. I didn't even see that out of 10. Oh, my goodness. Hello. Wake up. Trey Man. We got next Thunder. And then Jalen Suggs base for the Magic. Boy, they've really made you look bad twice tonight, Drew. You didn't know anything about the Redbacks. And,
I'm guilty as
and
charged.
then you completely missed that. This is all your fault. You took 5 weeks off on me.
I know. I'm rusty.
Legends of the Ball, Pistol Pete for the Hawks. Man, my hair actually almost looks like his right now. That's not a compliment. It's bad. That's why I'm wearing a hat inside.
So is mine around the sides and the back.
Yeah. We just need to get ourselves fixed. Like,
Thought I'd just let it grow out and see what happens.
see what happens. Buddy Hield, Mike Conley, Derek White, Jimmy Butler, now playing Josh Primo for the Spurs, and then Kai Jones for the Hornets. Coming up here in the end of this one, we'll get you guys right into break 2. I don't want to try to delay you guys. So, gonna hit the 20-minute per box average. Bet. Markel Fultz, Victor Oladipo, Capella, City Edition, Ben Simmons for the Sixers if he ever plays again. JT Thor. If I was to have another kid, if it was a boy, I'd probably name him Thor.
Pretty good name.
I mean, he's only like a god of thunder. Yeah, he's a good name.
Did you say you pulled a Ben Simmons in here?
City Edition.
Dang it. I'll show you that picture.
You're
It's had
obsessed.
me giggling inside.
You're
And I want to
obsessed.
share.
Derrick Jones Jr., Kimba, Malik Beasley, now playing Jalen Green for the Rockets, and then Josh Giddey for the Thunder. Westbrook, Harrison Barnes, Schroeder, Pirtle, Duncan Robinson, CJ McCollum, Purple Royce O'Neal for the Jazz, and then Quentin Grimes, base rookie for the Knicks. There you go. Cedi Osman, Jayshawn Tate, Kyrie Lewis Jr., Trey Young, Paul Millsap, Miles Turner, Kawhi Leonard, Prime Twine for the Clippers, and then Greg Brown III for the Blazers out of Texas. Pokashevsky, Chris Paul, Josh Jackson, Vucevic, RJ Barrett, Paul George, now playing Usman Garuba for the Rockets. And then Cade base. I think that might only be the second Cade I've seen.
Second one we've had.
Yeah. Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Jordan, Goran Dragic, Pat Beverly, Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, Josh Giddey we got next, and then Josh Primo for the Spurs. Oops, sorry. Good night. Maxey, Draymond, KP, Dinwiddie, Bogey, Thad Young, Enos Cantor highlight, silver foil, not numbered. 30 rebounds. Yeah, that one's not numbered. It's just silver foiled. You don't see a number on there, do you?
I came from here.
That's right. Miles McBride, rookie. Last 2 packs. Here we go.
We pulled the auto yet?
I don't believe so. All the cards have blended in at this point. All right. Theo, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, Kyle Lowry, PJ Washington Jr., Bogdan Bogdanovic, Prime Twine, CJ McCollum, and Santi Aldama for the Grizzlies. And this should be the auto pack here. Unless they shorted us. Or was Alvin Robertson in this box?
Was Alvin Robertson in this box?
Nope. We got the auto here.
Sweet.
Wendell Carter, Sadiq Bey, Joe Harris, John Morant, Michael Porter Jr. We got Scotty Barnes on the back. We got Isaiah Jackson. We got next. And then the auto is Buddy Hield out of 25. Hoops Inc. So this is the red version because it's out of 25. Going to go to the Kings.
It's a nice card.
And that is Tyler Schmidt.
Congrats,
Nice.
Tyler.
Yeah, nice auto there. That's a sweet looking card. I love how the light hits off that. There you go. Congrats on that. Last hit of the break there. Just to give you guys a quick recap of some of the autos, and we're not going to go through all of them, obviously, but just real quick. Cade, you got Van Vliet out of 75, KD out of 10. For those of you guys that didn't see it before, jeez. High court artist proof out of 10. Congrats there on the Nets. 8 out of 99. Alvin Robertson, Hoops Inc. for the Spurs. Trey Young out of 499. Josh Giddey purple. Got Cade Cunningham. We got next. Quentin Grimes out of 199. Malcolm Brogdon out of 199. Jaden McDaniels out of 99. BJ Armstrong hot signatures. Super hot for the Bulls. Jamtastic Anthony Edwards. Tim Hardaway Jr. out of 75. 75th anniversary right there. Scotty Barnes hollow foil we got next for the Raptors. Cade Cunningham, again, base. Jamtastic Giannis. That one, yeah, sorry, Jamtastic. Cameron Johnson out of 199 silver. Jalen Green, NBA Hoops parallel. We got next Cade. Miles McBride made an appearance somehow. Oh, yeah, red back, sorry. There we go. Kyle Anderson, red back. Confused me as to why we had those guys in there. Joe Wieskamp auto, Obi Toppin out of 199. Zaire Williams, purple. LeBron, zero gravity, hollow foil. Beautiful card. Jokic out of 2021. You got Kendrick Nunn, red back. You got Juan Toscano Anderson, red back. Scotty Barnes there, base. Road to the Finals Booker out of 2021. Cade, NBA Hoops parallel insert. And Jonathan Kuminga, that was the first auto out of the break. And then the last auto out of the break was Buddy Hield out of 25 for the Kings. So there we go with the first break. Thanks for holding in there with us, guys. That was a lot of fun. Get these other 5 boxes here. We'll get this going for break number 2 and get the random going here. So, for those of you that are doing a local pickup on your break, we're gonna try. We always try to have them sorted on Sundays, but it doesn't mean that we will. Plus, there's a lot of base with this, so please do be patient with us on that. But they will be ready by Tuesday at the latest. So I'm gonna move the teams back over into the random.org real quick, and then put our new participants in there as well. You refreshed?
To go.
Yeah. We're going to do it. All right. Okay, here we go. Round 2, break 2. Break 2, 5-box NBA hoops. Move this over. All right, so I've got a new list here for all of our teams. Just to remind you guys, Jazz Blazers is 1 spot. Mavs T-Wolves is 1 spot. Celtics Knicks 1 spot. Heat Suns is another combo spot. And then we've got our list of participants right here. Josh and Isaiah Gilmore all the way through Jonathan Eng. Just to remind you guys, we had 7 as a randomizer. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize these. We're going to go with our teams first, 7 times. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last time, 7. Kings down to the Magic. Putting that into our sheet. And we're going to go back here, show you our participants again, and we're going to go 7 times. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 6, and last time. All right, we've got Jonathan Barth all the way down to Daniel McLaughlin. Put this in the spreadsheet. We'll get this printed off, and we'll read everybody off. We'll go through, Control Z. We'll go through and read these off, get you guys on the trade block, and move forward. Save our sheet here, and we're good. Boy, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. It's been some fun, a lot of base product to go through. Love it though. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I knocked off the camera there. Genius. All right, here we go. Kings, Jonathan Barth. Jazz Blazer spots going to Jonathan Sims. Warriors, Josh and Isaiah Gilmore. Nuggets going to Nick Kelp. Mavs T-Wolves going to Adam Lovely. Cavs going to Josh and Isaiah. Rockets, Tony and Jackson. Shanks. Grizzlies, Brian Crouch. Sixers going to Josh and Isaiah Gilmore. Thunder's going to Brian Miller. Bucks is going to go to Adam Lovely. Spurs is going to Chad Brizendine. Wizards going to Jamie Lucas. Hawks, Larry Dudek. Bulls, Jonathan Sims. Heat Sunspot's going to go to Tony and Jackson. Clippers going to Tyler Schmidt. Pacers going to Blaine Riley. Nets going to Jeremy Wall. Pelicans, Josh and Isaiah Gilmore. Lakers going to Jamie Lucas. Hornets going to Larry Dudek. Raptors going to Pat Bodine. Pistons, Jonathan Eng. Celtics, Nick Spy going to Pat B as well. And then Magic is going to Daniel McLaughlin. So if anybody wants to trade, we'll give that like 2 minutes. And then we will get moving forward. If anybody wants to know their team again, just let me know. Trade block is open for break number 2. 2 minutes on the clock. We will get started very quickly here. Amazing Grace and Chuck. Yes, you're going to get an Alex English auto out of this. I'm calling it right now. Out of 25. Happy New Year, Rib, Grade, and Flip. Break 2 about to start. We got about a minute and a half left on the trade window. If anybody wants to make any changes or trades, do you want to make any trades, Drew?
I'd like to trade for a good quarterback.
A good quarterback?
Yeah.
It's fair. It's fair. Jonathan Sims says he is interested in trading his Bulls spot. If anybody wants to make a trade, the Bulls are up. So anybody on Instagram or YouTube, if you're interested, the Bulls are on the block. Davy Jones already ripped my life away today. Hit a mellow out of 10 gold. Out of hoops?
Nice.
Pat says he's got the Celtics Knicks spot up, and he's got what other one? The Raptors spot up for the Bulls. Jonathan, if you're interested in the Raptors spot or the Celtics Knicks spot for the Bulls. Oh, and Flux, nice. Congratulations on that. Rookie gold. That's pretty big. Jonathan, had you heard my I don't know if you heard me or not, but the Celtics Knicks spot for the Bulls or the Raptors spot for the Bulls are being offered. Get about another minute here just to make sure there's not too much lag on the feed. Good with either roll of the dice. Do you mind if Pat calls it then? I don't. I guess I could do a random, but he said he's good with either, Pat. Smelter, it was $40 a spot. We sold out this afternoon or this evening. This is break 2, so no. Good with either. Pat says he'd prefer the Raptors for the Bulls. Up to you, Jonathan. Sounds good. All right, we have a trade. We'll get that marked down. So, Pat, you are getting the Bulls, your hometown Bulls. Jonathan Sims, you are getting the Raptors. Chance at some David Johnson, some Scotty Barnes. All right, Pat says he's good. Jonathan is good as well. All right, awesome, guys. Thank you. We've got you marked down, and let's get going. Let's see. Yeah, just put sorry, I'll mess this up. Sorry, just writing this down. Like, there we go. I might sleep between now and then, so.
Yeah.
Want to make sure when we sort, we get it all noted up. So
I
there
think
we go.
KO will get all this sorted and shipped out by tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, KO is just a machine. Yeah. So no. What was the one I did? Oh, the mosaic one took me a long time. A couple Sundays ago. Ayo. Ayo. He's a good one. All right, here we go, guys. Speed this along for you guys. I know about an hour behind right now, so I apologize on that. Just a lot of base to go through, so sort of get through this one a little quicker for you guys here. Boucher, R.J. Hampton, Randall, Kawhi, Kuzma, now playing Trey Murphy the third for the Pelicans, and then Usman Garuba for the Rockets. Scotty Barnes. Let's see. Curry, Finney Smith, Kenrick Williams, Montrezl Harrell, Gobert, Vassell, and then a purple Montrezl Harrell for the Lakers, and then Moses Moody base for the Warriors. I think some of these run similar packs, like that Curry pack there, same base cards with it. Russell Westbrook, Harrison Barnes, Schroeder, Jalen Smith, Jakob Pertl, Duncan Robinson, a purple Greg Brown rookie for the Blazers. Nice hit there. And then Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Just pull me some bangers. Spoken like a true card addict. I love it. Garuba. That's like the sound they used to make in the Bugs Bunny commercials, right? Garuba. Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Jordan, Goran Dragic, Pat Beverly, Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, and then Mike Conley, road to the finals out of 2021. So for the Jazz there. And then Sharif Cooper, rookie for the Hawks. The foil is just. I think they treated this packaging like what they thought of hoops or something. I don't know. I love hoops, but they did not package that very well with that foil. Devontae Graham, Klay Thompson, Evan Fournier, D'Lo, Contavious Caldwell-Pope. There we go. Oh, nice. This one, artist proof. Aha, I caught the number. Out of 25 for Ben Simmons. Zero gravity, artist proof out of 25 for the 76ers. Nice.
Very nice.
And then a Bones base rookie behind it. There's the number down there for the Sixers. Ooh. Come on, YouTube. Zoom in on that thing. There we go. Out of 25. There you go. Nice hit for the Sixers there. Hopefully Simmons comes back. Still can't shoot. Yeah. It's just sort of amazing how much the dude gets paid when everybody knows his weakness is one of the most fundamental things you have to be able to do in the game. Amazing to me.
It's crazy.
High voltage Joel Embiid for the 76ers. There you go. Two nice hits off the bat for the Sixers. And then Wieskamp base for the Spurs. Scouting report. Can't shoot. Just done. Done and done. Simmons as a pacer, would you take him? So I've had this talk with my two best friends multiple times, and two of us say yes, and one of them is adamantly against it. And if we were to take that, he would no longer be friends with us. So,
Wow.
yep, that's how drastic he is against Ben Simmons. So, Jason Tatum, Prime Twine. Herbert Jones. Yeah, he just done well. I think he knows his role. I think that people are trying to make him into something that he's not, and I think he's just really being stubborn about the whole thing and bucking it hard because he wants to be the ball handler, he wants to be the defender, he wants to be the floor general, but don't ask him to be the shooter too. Markel Fultz, Miles Bridges, Clint Capella, John Wall City Edition, and then Shingun for the Rockets. John Wall, there's another guy I wish would play this season. I know he was trying to work out a deal to get on the court with the Rockets, but man,
Why is he not playing?
I don't know. You thought you were my best friend? I mean, we're married, but you don't ever ask me about sports, babe. Sorry. Kyra Lewis Jr., CJ McCollum, Trey Young, Paul Millsap. We got a Hoopla Luca for the Mavs. Busted now, right? I'm busted. I'm sitting here talking sports cards, and then my wife comes in the chat, and she hears the one time I say I have two best friends,
Uh-oh.
and now I'm busted. Just throw my pillow on the couch. I'll be home later. Busted. She's in here for 30 seconds, and I'm in trouble. Miles Turner, Vucevic, RJ Barrett, Isaiah Jackson, we got next for the Pacers. And then Isaiah Livers. Hey, babe, we'll see you later. Love you. Um, but Larry, what would you be willing to give up to get Ben Simmons though? We are the three best friends that anyone could have. You got it. You nailed it. Cole Anthony, Carmelo, Davis Bertans, Davis Bertans actually. Oh, nice. There we go. There's a green rookie of Shingun for the Rockets out of 99. Nice.
Very nice.
Who's that going to? Rocket. Brian, nope, Tony and Jackson Shanks. There you go. Sorry about that. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. I don't know. I think I was off beat there.
Maybe off a little bit.
Off a little bit. Hey, I'm always down for movie references, so throw them my way. She doesn't remember the conversation about Ben Simmons between you, her, and my daughter Drew. No, she doesn't. She tunes me out. It's an art form. Uh-oh. We got an auto. I think I saw the team, but I hope it's like a huge throwback auto. Jalen Green base. Go from the back here. Davion Mitchell, we got next for the Kings. Please be a huge. Oh, it is.
Ray Allen.
What? Why is this in hoops? This is awesome. This is a Prism auto.
That's crazy.
This is on card award winning autographs. Ray Allen, 2002, 2003, sportsmanship. Wow. I know it's not a huge auto, but that's pretty big.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a big boom.
And it's on card.
That is sweet.
That is sick. And he's in his Seattle uniform. It just makes it so much better. Obviously, this is going to go to the Thunder spot, so that's Brian Miller's card, but that's an awesome card. These are in Mosaic also. I have not seen these yet. This is awesome. This is awesome. Brian, congratulations on that auto. I know it's just out of hoops, but that's an awesome card
This is
right
a very
there.
beautiful card.
$40 spot to buy in. That's pretty awesome. So, Brian Miller has the Thunder. So John Wall, Ingram, Terry Rozier, Brandon Clark, Jokic. There's the highlight silver foil of Cantor again. They put them in few. So did they do it like the private signings they used to have? Because you'd find those in every once in a while in different products and stuff, which I actually thought was pretty fun. It was clean. I think there might have been. There is a little bit tiny ink on the back of this, Brian. It looks like maybe he laid it on another card or something. Still, I just a sick card, man. That's awesome to get out of hoops. Uh, this is why I love hoops. There's just so much, it's just fun
Yeah,
stuff.
that's awesome.
So must be like the Super Bowl or Hall of Fame insert. Yeah, that's well, and then the private signings they had a few years ago that they were running a bunch of like on card autos and a bunch of different products. So Prime Twine, CJ McCollum, and then Santi Aldama for the Grizzlies. What a fun treat that was.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was kind of unexpected.
I wonder if that's an extra, that number to 10, Ray Allen, Dave Callens, and Rick Barry, only 3 players in the insert. Oh, okay. I did not see a number on that one. Did you?
No,
I didn't either.
I
Yeah,
looked it
so
over.
yeah, we what that was an awesome hit. Bam, Norman Powell. We got a throwback. Bill Russell, NBA most titles, silver foil for the Celtics, and then Book Night for the Hornets. We got a couple sneaky ones. We had the KD out of 10 in the first, and then that was a really sneaky one. They put the foil right into the middle of the ball, couldn't even see it. Reggie Bullock, Buddy Hield, Mike Conley, Derek White, Zaire Williams. This one's a hollow foil for the Grizzlies. There you go. We got next. Grizzlies going to Brian Crouch, and then Trey Murphy, the third base for the Pelicans. I wonder if that's that is the auto for the box, or if that's an extra hit.
I hope it's an extra hit.
You know, I was really thinking in my head, I was hoping it was going to be Sean Kemp.
That's what I was wondering. If
I was really hoping it was going to be.
Sonics.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was going to be Sean Kemp, but I'm just as thrilled to see Ray Allen come out of that. That is really cool. So, Jaren Jackson, Chris Paul, purple, and then Jason Preston for the Clippers base.
Ray Allen, former all-time 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
Number 1, former.
Zion, Baisley, Kyle Anderson, Monte Morris, Karis LeVert, City Edition, Jimmy Butler for the Heat, and then Toscano Anderson for the Warriors base. Panini, you had me. I was in a little slump, and then you brought me back.
Of course, they always do.
Just when I think I'm getting out, you bring me back. Yeah, it's got to be very short printed if there's only 3 in the set. Yeah, exactly. So Patrick Williams, Zero Gravity Ben Simmons to match the press proof one or the artist proof from earlier. So there you go. And then Charles Bassey for the 76ers. Booker, Lopez, Ben Simmons. Okay, I've got to look at the back of this card. Drew Dot is obsessed with the face on the back of this card. He's like, he's making a face like, oh,
Open shot.
how you doing? Open shot.
I don't know why, but it just made me giggle inside. I almost lost
There
it
you
when I
go.
first saw that.
Well, there you guys go. You've got something to look at if you get a Ben Simmons base now. Mitchell Robinson, Batum.
Some of the other faces are just hilarious on the back.
Kawhi, road to the finals out of 2021. There you go for the Clippers. Nice. And then Isaiah Jackson base. Oh. saying, I'm Ben Simmons and you're not. I get paid. His face after his coach told him to never shoot the ball again. Oh. Wiseman, Claver, Marcus Morris, Bradley Beal, Jordan Clarkson, Giddy. We got next. What's up with the Ben Simmons base? His face on the back of it. So on the back of each one of these base cards, they've got a face here, and the face he's making is just making Drew Dah crack up over here.
It's just goofy.
He's made his own inside joke up, and now he involved me in it, and now I'm involving you all in it. So
No, it's not.
if I find another one, we'll show it again. So we've had some Duarte bass and Duarte we got next, or the now playing, but nothing else as far as like autos or anything like that. Darius Garland, but not in this break, I don't think yet so far. Sorry, break one. Oubre now playing Garuba for the Rockets and Giddy bass. Find me the Ben Simmons. I got to show it now. I got to show it again.
It's just so goofy.
It's so good. All right, so Ben Simmons, here you go on the back of the card there. His face. Just to compare to the front. There you go. And now we've spent way too much time on
I
it.
spent way too much time on something that just made me giggle.
Indeed, you told me I had to see it. Otto Porter Jr., Derrick Rose, Bledsoe. Speak it into existence. Here we go. Hachimura now playing Jalen Green. And then Trey Mann, rookie for the Thunder. I think Trey Mann actually, he's probably in the right spot for him. He's going to get some minutes with the Thunder. And if he's anything like Terrence Mann, he's going to put up some shots. Boban bag, Peyton Pritchard, Joe Ingles, Murray, Okongwu, Norman Powell is going to be the red back. There you go. Red back for the Blazers. And then Corey Kispert for the Wizards. There you go. Good box one. I'm still sort of shook off the Ray Allen, man. That was fun. That's unexpected.
It's one of those cards that it doesn't hit you immediately.
No.
It comes over you like a wave.
Yeah. It's a slow burner.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, how many times we sit there and make fun of a BJ Armstrong or Chris Kaman auto, or like we get the Boban. Is it the one where he's doing the he's trying to get the circles off of the coffee table? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that State Farm? Boban commercials are hilarious. I don't. Kevin Porter Jr., Hayward, Jaren Jackson, Jeff Green, Joel Embiid, high court. And then Scotty Lewis for the Hornets. Yeah. And then, I love his face at the end where he puts his own coaster down. That's good. That's clever. You know what they should do? They should sneak in a couple night court cards in hoops.
Like a
Bull Shannon, Richard Mall auto. Satoransky, blue against Dort. Brogdon, Patrick Williams, Derrick Rose. We got next Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. And then Moses Moody base for the Warriors. Speaking of night court, I think most of that cast is past now.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. I love that show.
Yeah, I used to love it. WGN at night. Chris Middleton, Embiid, Otto Porter, Eric Bledsoe, Hachimura, Joe Ingles. Then we got Jalen Johnson now playing. Leaf Pop Metal Auto. Yeah, that would be true. That's where it would be. So Shingun base. You forgot to join in? Yeah, exactly, Lubos. Um, big hits. I mean, for hoops, yeah, we've had some pretty solid ones. We had a KD out of 10 in the first break. Um, yeah, we just and LeBron hollow foil, zero gravity. That was pretty fun. Then we just pulled a Ray Allen on card auto out of this that was unexpected to be out of all unexpected hits, honestly.
Yeah.
High voltage.
Crazy.
Mac was in Yellowstone season 2 or 3. That's awesome. Moody Mosey Moses Moody Moody's. Yeah, that was hilarious. Kendrick Perkins couldn't get that right. High voltage CJ McCollum, Keon Johnson, Muzi Modi. Richard Jefferson had to step in and correct it. It was hilarious. I loved that. It was like seriously took like 10 or 15 seconds to get that. The high voltage inserts are awesome. Jamtastic looks fantastic. CJ McCollum. Here's the prime twine insert. De'Aaron Fox. And then Luca Garza, the best rookie picture in the set. Speaking of Richard Jefferson, uh, I've been on TikTok. I don't do any videos or anything, but I watch a lot of videos on there. Richard Jefferson has some of the best content. It's hilarious. So, but he goes at Kendrick Perkins quite a bit on there too. So Trey Young, Paul Millsap, Miles Turner, got Kevin Durant road to the finals. This one's out of 9.99 for the Nets. You got John Curry in the high voltage. That's awesome. I love those cards. And then Jeremiah Robinson Earl for the Thunder. See Poku, CP3, Josh Jackson, Book, RJ Barrett, PG, and then a Prime Twine Hollow for Kawhi for the Clippers. This is not numbered on the front. It is not numbered on the back. Give me another second to inspect to make sure it's not hiding in here. It's this foil stuff messes with you. No, it's not numbered. And then a Kessler Edwards for the Nets. Muzi Modi. Modi Muzi. Moses.
Moise.
Moises.
I always said that about Moises Alou.
Oh, old Harry Carey. Davis Bertans. Anthony Edwards.
Alou.
Victor Oladipo purple for the Heat. And then David Johnson for the Raptors. Still going. Still going. We are marathon men over here. Kevin Love, Bam, Norman Powell, Kyle Anderson, City Edition PG. Like his Walkman was skipping. Jonathan Kuminga base for the Warriors. So I just need to pat him on the back, get him unstuck for a second. Eric Gordon, Zion Williamson, Darius Baisley, Monte Morris, Kobe White. There's Duarte now playing. These are slick little cards. I like these. I want to see another one in the hollow foil though. And then Jaden Springer for the Sixers. Milking the clock. Just call me Malcolm Brogdon because I'm killing it. We're gonna chuck up a 3 right at the end of the clock. Booker, Lopez, Ben Simmons with the best face in the world. There you go, Drew Dye.
There it is.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh. Mitchell Robinson. Dallas Bryant. Tristan Thompson, 199. New father, Tristan Thompson, by the way. If you guys don't follow that, for the Kings. And then Josh Christopher for the Rockets. It's like Ben Simmons is saying smooth. You
What are
know.
you saying? Ooh.
Uh, Reggie Bullock, Buddy Hield, Mike Conley, Derek White, Jimmy Butler. There we go. Jamtastic. James Wiseman with Chloe. No, not with Chloe. Completely different lady, apparently. That's what's gotten him in hot trouble. Jamtastic Warriors. James Wiseman going to Josh and Isaiah Gilmore. There you go. I love these cards. Jamtastic is awesome. And then Evan Mobley for the Cavs. Yeah, just go Google that there, Feedy Wop. Enjoy yourself 5 minutes of mind-numbing reading. Victor Oladipo, Miles Bridges, Clint Capella. Oh man, he snuck us in there. Joe Kim Noah auto for Hoops Inc. for the Bulls. Okay, I can respect this one. Bulls going to Pat. Made the trade. Made the trade. Josh Primo, we got next. And then Cade, base for the Pistons. I don't know if this is the card you were envisioning when you traded for the Bulls, Pat, but you got him. Mr. Tornado Shot. He did have a wind up on that thing. In good old Bill Cartwright fashion.
Oh yeah.
Jamal Murray, DeMar DeRozan, now playing Davion Mitchell. Bulls for the Bulls fan always pays off. There's a AO. Love seeing it when people can trade for their team and get something to pay off. If you guys are ever in any football breaks and you get the Jets, though, don't trade the Jets.
No.
That's a rule. Don't trade the Jets. You just end up with all the hits. Donovan Mitchell, Devontae Graham, Klay Thompson, Evan Fournier, D'Lo, KCP. Then we got Carmelo Anthony, purple for the Lakers. Carmelo's playing well. Dayron for the Nets. Siakam, Drew Holiday, Tyrese Maxey, Will Barton, Yusuf Nurkic, Mikal Bridges, Ayo purple. There you go. And then Jared Butler, base for the Jazz. It always killed me though. That shot was so ugly, and then it would like anytime they were playing the Pacers, he didn't. It just seemed like he didn't miss. Just did not miss. Doncic, Luca, Jay Crowder, Lonnie Walker, Tyler Hero, Dominique Wilkins, zero gravity.
Nice.
That's awesome. I'd love that if that was an auto. Dominique Wilkins for the Hawks. Franz Wagner. Only Franz.
Sounds funny.
I don't know. Have I it's the AO stuck in my head.
Hey yo.
Bing bong. Draymond Green. Kristaps. Theo. McDaniels. Spencer Dinwiddie. There we go. We got a hoopla. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers going to Tyler. I love those. And then Duarte base. There we go. Duarte. Jalen, LeBron, Wendell Carter, Thad Young, Lowry, PJ Washington, Kawhi out of 2021 for the Clippers. Clippers doing nice on this break. Got a couple of nice numbered cards here. And then Zaire Williams for the Grizzlies. Oop. It jumped out of my hand. It was a slippery sort. Have you found any more faces you like over there?
No, but well, you know what? LeBron's is kind of funny.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll take a look here in a minute. Rubio, Damian Lillard, Covington, Kevin Herter, Steven Adams, Kai Jones we got next for the Hornets, and then Jalen Suggs. What we got? We got LeBron here.
It's like someone stole his pony.
This is LeBron's face every time he goes to make a mean tweet right there. Yep. I'm upset. I'm LeBron James. I'm upset. I've got all the money in the world. I think that's how he sounds, right? I'm pretty dead on with his voice right there. I got it.
Be.
We got not in this one. We got 2 Jalen Greens and a Cade in the first one, the rookie specials. Isaiah Stewart, Justin Holiday, Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Joel Embiid out of 99, green foil for the Sixers. Sixers doing well so far too. And then Kai Jones for the Hornets. Yeah, the Cade came out first, and then we got 2 Jalen Greens. Yeah, so I love the they look awesome though. So let's see, Joe Harris, Van Vliet, Bogdanovich, Ja, Michael Porter. We got a 75th anniversary. Anthony Edwards for
Nice.
for the T Wolves. I love this photo. Yeah, this photo is awesome. T Wolves, nice hit. It's going to the Mavs T Wolves spot for Adam Lovely. And then Cam Thomas base for the Nets. That's awesome. I love that card. And just like we did with break one, we will do a recap on some of the bigger stuff. Obviously, probably not too many rookies and stuff, but some the numbered stuff and inserts and things. So the 75th style is awesome in hand. It is really cool. Drummond, Steph Curry, Derrick Jones Jr., Kimba, Malik Beasley, Karl Anthony Towns, franchise leader in 3-pointers. I wouldn't have guessed that. And then Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. I'm trying to think who I would have. I probably would have thought it was Tom Gugliotta leading the T Wolves and 3-pointers franchise. I don't know who else it would have been, honestly.
You got me.
Yeah, it's Cat apparently. Dorian Finney-Smith, Kendrick Williams, Kenyon Martin Jr., Harrell, Devin Vassell. We got City Edition Zion. Not seen that one yet. That's cool looking. He looks freaking jacked there. Good night. Greg Brown III for the Blazers. This box 2. A little bit slower box than what we had in box 1, but still had some nice numbered stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Zion, Ben Simmons, John Wall. Hopefully all those guys come and play the second half of the season. I think that would. This season to me has actually been pretty fun. I know people are sort of down on some of the games and stuff with the amount of players missing, but I think it's made it a lot more exciting with all the new. I sound like Christian Slater. I was told the other day I sound like Barney. So thank you so much for that. Yes, this is your break. You got the Warriors, you got the Cavs, you got the Sixers, and then you got the Pelicans. So you got 4 spots. Trying to think what we just pulled for you. We pulled a Jamtastic James Wiseman just a second ago for you. Cole Anthony, Carmelo Anthony, R.J. Barrett, PG, Davis Bertans. We got purple Darius Garland for the Cavs, and then Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. I'm gonna tell my wife that later. I sound like Christian Slater.
Gleam in the cube, bro.
Oh man, that was an awesome movie back in the day. Yeah, I love that movie. I forgot all about it. Tony Hawk was in it.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was in it. He was one of the skateboarders at the end. Enos Kanter, Kevin Love, Anthony Edwards, Bam, T Mac, Zero Gravity for the Rockets, Baby Bop. Yeah, it sort of cut me when I was told I sound like Barney the other day.
Yeah.
I was. I've been told. Mr. Bean. I've been told Adam Sandler. I've been told Barney. Uh, I've been told an idiot, and now Christian Slater. I'll take it. I love it. Zion Williamson, Baisley, Norman Powell, Kyle Anderson, Monte Morris. You got Joe Harris for the Nets out of 2021. Net spot. And then Garuba for the Rockets. I get mistaken. I used to get mistaken for a lot of people too. I always used to be, are you so and so's cousin, brother, whatever, you know? And I never was. I was never who they were looking for. So,
Nah, I'm AT, bro.
nah, just AT. Ben Simmons, Karis LeVert, Kobe White, Mitchell Robinson, Duarte. I think we got a red back of Duarte. There we go.
Nice.
Duarte, red back. And then Jalen Johnson, base for the Hawks. So there you go. Red back for the Pacers for Blaine. I like that. I keep hitting the stinking camera. Let's see. Buddy Hield, Batum, Thomas Bryant, Mike Conley, Trey Young, club leader in assists per game for the Hawks. Duarte Redback. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you happen to if you're looking for these rookies and you're trying to collect the parallels, I would jump on as many redbacks as you can because if they're only coming out one or two a box, then they're going to be pretty limited. What you got confused that people have thought about like you're asking if you're somebody else multiple times? Jared Allen, Kevin Porter Jr., Derek White, Jimmy Butler, Gordon Hayward, High Court Ja, base, and then Isaiah Livers. So, and not to make light of you being in a wheelchair, but do you just sort of follow up with how long has it been since you've seen that person that you thought I was them? Saturansky, Dort, Jared Jackson, Jeff Green, Malcolm Brogdon. Oh boy, Harold Miner. Oh yes, it's awesome. Oh man, that's awesome. Where's the Heat? Oh, Heat Sunspot. There you go. Tony and Jackson Shanks getting a Harold Miner auto. I love it. I love it. Baby Jordan.
That one snuck up, didn't it?
Yeah, I did. And then right behind it, the rookie special right there. Cade going to the Pistons. Jonathan A. Baby Jordan. Harold Miner. Davion Mitchell base. Man, I don't know. It's hoops is if this is any other product and you pull a Harold Miner, you're like, what the heck? But in hoops, you're just like, okay. I could have had you know, Alvin Robertson, but baby Jordan, I love that auto right there. I might have to go find me one. Aaron Baines, Joel Embiid, Patrick Williams, Derrick Rose, Eric Bledsoe, Trey Murphy the third. We got next, and then James Booknight for the Hornets. But yeah, it's just the part of the allure
You know what you're gonna
of
get.
what is hoops. Will Purdue has an auto in this. That's awesome. Will Purdue, the unsung. Drew Holiday, Tyrese Maxey, Will Barton, Yusuf Nurkic, Michael Bridges, and then Jalen Green we got next for the Rockets, and Josh Giddey, base. So they've got okay. So there's Will Purdue, B.J. Armstrong, and Noah, all from the Bulls in this. They're just trying to put all the people from the Last Dance documentary in here. That's what it is. It's a conspiracy. Boban, Tyrese Maxey, Rui Hachimura, Joel Ingles, DeJounte Murray, Purple Karis LeVert for the Pacers, and then Toscano Anderson for the Warriors. Y'all good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stretching out, man.
Stretching out. This is a marathon, boss. Jason Caffey, Scott Williams, maybe a Stacy King, who, fun fact, had blocked Kelper and I on Twitter at the same time a few years ago. All at the same time. Judd Bushler, there you go. Isaac Okoro, John Wall, Okongwu, Terry Rozier, Brandon Clark, City Edition, Jokic for the Nuggets, and then Isaiah Jackson, base for the Pacers. Chances that Jim Harbaugh is the next Bears coach? Ooh, that just seems like a
Bears. Oh,
that seems like a story that just like. Wait, was he the Bears coach before? He was the 49ers.
He was the Bears quarterback for a while.
Yeah, it was, and there was the whole rumor that he was going to go to the Bears before he went to Stanford or something like that, right?
Yeah, there's been rumors.
Yeah.
But the rumor now is he's going to go to Las Vegas.
Paul George blocked you on Twitter a few years ago. What did you say to Paul George that got you blocked by Paul George? I got to know now. Sabonis, Markkanen, now playing Josh Giddey. Trey Murphy, the third. So chances he's the next head coach. I don't know. What percentage you
The
saying?
Bears?
Yeah. No comment.
I'd say there's a 25% chance.
20. Drew Dye's giving it 25%.
Today.
Larry
I think he's headed
Wiseman.
to Las Vegas.
Toppin. Beal.
The reports are he's shown interest in that.
So we got a CP3 red back here for the Suns. CP3 going to the Heat Suns. Tony and Jackson red back, and then Jason Preston rookie for the Clippers. 25% Drew Dye says for the Bears, and you're saying how big of a percentage for Las Vegas?
75%.
75%. There's only two teams that Harbaugh's going to.
That could change. Based on
No. We don't. Nope. We don't do that. We're just going 75-25.
I think that would be a great move if he went to the Bears.
Klaber, Rashawn Holmes, Horford.
Let's not forget, last time he was a coach in the NFL, took a team to the Super Bowl.
This is true. DeAndre Hunter, high voltage. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. There you go. Zach LaVine, high voltage. Go to Pat. And then Charles Bassey for the 76ers. I saw Leftwich is going to interview for the Jag spot, which started out with them. Got drafted by him. So I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be. Yeah, I think it'd be good for Trevor Lawrence, too.
Yep. Christian Wood, Kelly Olynyk, Kelly Oubre, Desmond Bain, Karl Anthony Towns, Prime Twine, Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Just came back and lit the Pacers up the other night. Gosh darn it. Trey Mann, Broke my heart. Rodgers heading to San Fran or Vegas. Could see. Oh, Harbaugh in Vegas with Rodgers. How's that for a big splash move?
That would capture the attention of a lot of people.
I think you just sold out all the season tickets for Vegas right there. My
So
goodness. Kyrie, OG, Giannis, TJ Warren, Lonzo, quickly, Luca at a 2021 road to the finals for the Mavs. There you go. And then Corey Kispert base. Rodgers to Vegas. That'd be an interesting move. Danny Green, Andrew Wiggins, Tim Hardaway Jr., Luke Kennard, Denny, Cam Johnson, and then you got a Luca Hollow City Edition for the Mavs. Any big hoops hits? Yeah, we've had a few. Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd call them huge, but yes, Larry. Let's start the rumor mill here right now. Artist proof rookies yet? No. Um, the card collector. We will do a recap of this break for sure. First break we had a KD out of 10, an artist proof zero gravity. There was a LeBron hollow foil zero gravity. Um, I can't even think, man. There's been so many cards pulled.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the Kevin Durant. We pulled a Ray Allen on card auto, one of the SP insert autos. This case or this break so far. So it's pretty fun stuff. PJ Tucker, Bones. There we go. Purple
Bones.
Purple Bones. Going to Nick Kelp. There you go. Santi Aldama for the Grizzlies. No, we've only had like 2 or 3 artist proofs so far, and out of all the boxes too, though. So, um, I like that they're, you know, few and far between so far, but good stuff when we have had them. Kevin Durant, Plumlee, John Collins, Dylan Brooks, Kawhi, High Court. Yeah, you'll when you see the Ray Allen auto, it's really cool. So, Purple Bones sounds like a visit to the doctor. Sounds like a Star Trek episode. Draymond, KP, Theo Maladon, Jaden McDaniels, Dinwiddie, Bojan. There's another numbered Ben Simmons. 76ers getting a ton of numbered cards this break. That's awesome. Who are the Sixers? Oh, there you go. Josh and Isaiah. There you go. Sixers spot is paying off big time for you guys. And then Aaron Wiggins. Card collector. I don't know if you were on when we pulled it, but we just pulled a Baby Jordan Harold Miner autograph too. I know it's not huge, but that's such a fun hit to pull out of hoops. I can't stop thinking about it. But that Ray Allen one though, it's man. LeBron, Wendell Carter, Kyle Lowry, PJ Washington, and then hypnotized Kyrie. Clearing house of the numbered Simmons. Yeah, but they just had to stamp all these, so I don't know if they really cleared anything out. Kyrie hypnotized for the Nets. JT Thor. Derek Coleman last year. I would have been all right with the Derek Coleman auto last year. I would have been all right with that. That would have been a fun one. That would have been a fun one. Sadiq Bey, Joe Harris, Van Vliet, Bogdan Bogdanovich, sorry, John Morant, Michael Porter Jr., Zion, Zero Gravity for the Pelicans. Man, he looks jacked in this one too. They got some good pictures of him. Look at the calves. Good night. I wish I had a calf. I don't even have a thigh that looks like that. Good Lord. Josh Primo. Okoro out of 25. Oh, from Hoops rookie auto last year? Oh, okay. Yeah, That actually would have been pretty big one too. I pulled a cracked Isokoro last year, and it sold way under what I thought it was going to. But oh well, somebody got a good deal. Beasley now playing Trey Mann for the Thunder. He's got the 100 emoji on him. That's cool. Oh, not an auto. Oh, okay, I got you. Isaiah Todd base. Last pack. Let's pull something else here. Yeah, I just do 2 boxes annually of hoops. It's sort of my thing. But Kenyon Martin Jr., Montrezl Harrell, Rudy Gobert, Devin Vassell. We got next Josh Christopher and then Jared Butler base for the Jazz. All right, box 4. And keep in mind, guys, we'll do a recap right after. Larry, I haven't forgot you about the AEW. Get that for you as well, and get that put away for you. So. All right, box 4 empty. Got to get up early in the morning. Good luck. Thank you guys, or thank you for watching, staying up with us. Appreciate all the chatter. Enjoy the rest of your night. And tell your wife I said thank you again.
Is that who said you sound like Christian Slater?
Yeah.
Gleam in the cube, bro.
That's right. Now you're just jealous. Gary Sliver, Kobe White, Mitchell Robinson now playing Kuminga for the Warriors. Going to Josh and Isaiah Gilmore. And then Santi Aldama for the Grizzlies. Santi. Bropez, Ben Simmons with the smooth face, Terrence Ross, Batum, Thomas Bryant, Mike Conley, Denny, purple for the Wizards, and then a Scotty Barnes base for the Raptors. Dang, Scotty looks jacked in that too. What they tell him, just like flex as many muscles as you can when we take a picture. All I see is cramps right there. That's as soon as I try to flex that hard, cramps.
Yeah.
Cramps.
Easily.
They call me Krampus. Bullock, Buddy Hield, Josh Richardson, Derek White, Jimmy Butler, Gordon Hayward, LeBron, high court. There we go. That's the first one we've seen of him for this set, at least, or this insert set. High court. And then Josh Giddey base. I'm not a huge LeBron fan, but I do enjoy a lot of his insert cards. I mean, I recognize his talent and everything. I would never be so stupid to say he's not talented. One of the best ever. But yeah, I just don't dig him. But I do sort of like collecting some of his insert cards. So Paul George, Bertans, Anthony Edwards. There we go. High voltage Giannis. Yeah, I like seeing him pulled. I think more than yeah. Jonathan, I'm right there with you. LeBron, Judge, Judy. High voltage Giannis for the Bucks. There you go. And then a Trey Mann base for the Thunder. Like, I don't know if you guys were watching the what was it, the Flux break the other night when I pulled the Mesosphere of LeBron. Like I said earlier, I way undersold that thing. That was such a cool card. I didn't hardly give it the attention that it deserved, probably. So, Prism Kobe tribute dunk was one of the coolest. Yeah, Carmelo, De'Aaron Fox, Keldon Johnson, Bam, Norman Powell. There you go. LeBron Prime Twine for the Lakers. And then Corey Kispert base. Got a hollow back here. Embiid, Otto Porter, Boban, Hachimura, Joe Ingles, DeJounte Murray, Trey Young hypnotized for the Hawks. Cool card. I love these. Going to Larry. And then Josh Primo base for the Spurs. What you got going on for the weekend, Drew? Tanner, Love, Gordon,
Looks
Kyle
like some
Anderson.
hibernation.
Hibernation's good. Monte
Tomorrow.
Morris. Here we go. Otto, Glenn Rice
Nice.
for the Hornets.
Boom. That's a good boom.
Yes,
I like Glenn Rice.
I did too. Glenn Rice auto going for Larry. There you go. Hoops Inc. auto Glenn Rice. Not numbered, but still pretty cool. I like that. Jalen Johnson we got next for the Hawks, and then Miles McBride for the Knicks.
And I'll be here on Sunday watching the Colts game.
Yes, sir.
Beat up the Jaguars so we can go into the playoffs.
Oh, you think LeBron's waiting around for his son to get to the NBA? I don't know if he can hang on that many more years, honestly. I mean, if anybody could, I suppose it would be him. Jalen Smith, Jakob Pertl, Duncan Robinson, Sabonis City Edition. There we go. Getting some love. Pacers going to Blaine. And then Trey Murphy for the Pelicans. Harrison Barnes, Schroeder, Seti, CJ McCollum, Trey Young. We got Paul Millsap, and then Jokic road to the finals out of 2021. The auto was Glenn Rice. 2 to 3 years for his son.
Brownie?
What year is his son right now? I thought he was just a sophomore. Oh, I guess that'd be 3 years. Sophomore, junior, senior. But he'd still have to spend a year in college or go to the G League, one of the two. And then Jason Preston for the Clippers. Or is he a junior? 16? Okay, yeah. So, oh, yeah, he's got to be. Is it 20 still? Got to be 20, or is it 19? Or just 1 year out? Oh, my gosh. The rules changed all the time.
Yeah, I can't.
Vucevic, Barrett, Joe Harris out of 199 for the Nets. 199 for the Nets there. That's going to go to Jeremy Wall and then Bassey. Base. Oh, Glenn Robinson. Now, if Glenn Robinson had an auto in this, I think that'd be pretty cool as well. I mean, I like the Glenn Rice auto, but you think he's a junior? Okay. That makes a little bit more sense than I'm a year off. So, Porter Jr., Saturansky, Jaron Jackson, Jeff Green, Mount Brogdon, and then James Booknight we got next. I love those Hornets uniforms. Those are so sweet. And then Aaron Wiggins for the Thunder. Yeah, 1 year out. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I could see LeBron having him go to the G League instead of going to college, um, unless one of the colleges just offers him a bunch of NIL money, which I think would probably be the smarter move, honestly. Bledsoe, and then we got a red back of Jonas Valanciunas for the Pelicans. There you go. Pelicans is going to Josh and Isaiah, and then JT Thor for the Hornets.
A lot of Thors.
A lot of Thor. Yeah, I honestly think getting that NIL money in college, I mean, that can be, heck, Master P's son got like $2 million to go to Tennessee State, and he's already transferring out. Yeah, he had like the largest NIL offer ever. Marcus Smart, Royce O'Neal, Doug McDermott, PJ Tucker. Well, that's pretty cool. Legends of the Ball, Bob Cousy. That's a true legend of the ball right there. And then Cade Base. Well, that's what I'm saying, Larry. If he goes to college for a year, he can get that name, image, likeness money. So, like, let's say he goes to Duke. Well, I mean, he could obviously just say, Whoever I go to is going to give me the most money." But while he doesn't need the money, he's going to get a lot of money. Somebody's going to pay a lot of money for him to come to college.
Oh yeah.
Gary Harris, Killian Hayes, Mason Plumlee, John Collins, Dylan Brooks, James Harden, Prime Twine for the Nets, and then Ayo Dosunmu for the Bulls. Um, I mean, just look at what college football is turning into right now. It's just massive free agency. These kids are just going wherever the money's going to pay them. People are talking about transferring before the seasons are over. It's crazy.
Yeah.
KD, Siakam, Holiday, Will Barton, Yusuf Nurkic, Michael Bridges, Corey Kispert. We got next for the Wizards, and then Day'Ron Sharp for the Nets. But yeah, like so, Hersey Miller, Master P's son, he got a $2 million name image likeness deal from some web company, I think is what it was, and he's already in the transfer portal to go somewhere else. So it's just crazy to me. Maxi Kleber, Rashawn Holmes, Jordan Clarkson, DeAndre Ayton, DeAndre Hunter, purple DeAndre Jordan, 3 DeAndres in a row.
Jeez.
That's never happening again.
Andre.
You saw it here first on IndyCar Exchange. And Zaire Williams. It is past my bedtime, Drew. It is past my bedtime. This is a young man's game. You should be in here, but you're probably sitting on your couch in your slippers or laying in your bed and talking smack to me on Instagram. Rude. Rude. Miami football is going to be legit. Who did they just get as their coach? Oh, Oregon's coach. Yeah. Cristobal. There you go. City Edition. Dame Lillard for the Blazers, and then Cam Thomas for the Nets. You are wearing slippers. I knew you would be wearing slippers. You were wearing slippers into work, dude. By the way, that's a power move. Olenek, Kyrie, OG, TJ Warren, Lonzo, Emmanuel Quickly, now playing Keon Johnson. Oh, Drew, I gotta text you what I pulled out of my hoops box. I'll shoot that to you here in a bit. Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. No Gucci slides for Drew. Look good, feel good, sell good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, this guy's out here acting like he's the freaking Men's Warehouse. Ugh, I guarantee it. Peyton. Ugh, Kanye, he's got me shook now. Terry Rozier, Brandon Clark, Jason Tatum, zero gravity for the Celtics. And then Isaiah Todd, rookie. Not tonight. Oh, not tonight for the Gucci's. Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. Biggie. John Wall, Brandon Ingram, James Harden, Jokic, Sabonis, Lauri Markkinen. You got Derrick Rose out of 2021, road to the finals for the Knicks. And then Jared Butler. Drew says he wants to measure your chest.
He wants to measure my chest?
Yes.
Are you buying me a coat or something?
Men's Warehouse. You're going to feel good. I guarantee it. All right. Gary Trent, Dante, Seth Curry, Obi, Marcus Morris, Bradley Beal. We got Josh Giddey, Hollow foil. We got next for the Thunder. Josh Giddey. I love this kid. He is so fun to watch. Chris Duarte. Base for the Pacers. If you guys have League Pass or if you just happen to see a Thunder game on TV, just watch it for a few minutes. Josh Giddey is one of the most fun basketball players I've seen in a while. 6'8" point guard. Uh, at least he's not trying to get inseam measurement. Well, I mean, they got to get the chest first. He'll move in later. But Jade McDaniels, Spencer Dinwiddie, Bojan Bogdanovic, now playing Cade. There you go. And then Franz Wagner for the Magic. Did we pull the auto? Oh, we did. It was Glenn Rice, wasn't it?
Glenn Rice.
Nope. But back to us. Josh Giddey. Super fun to watch. Theo, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, Thaddeus Young, Kyle Lowry, PJ Washington. You got a purple Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Clippers have done well. And Jalen Suggs for the base. Magic. Space. Giannis, Danny Green, Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, it's
getting silly.
Cam Johnson. All right, Jeremy Grant for the Pistons. Green foil out of 99. That's a cool action shot right there. Some of these from behind the backboard are really cool pictures. Jeremy Grant out of 99. And then Greg Brown, the third for the Blazers. All right, going to the last box. Box 5. Don't forget, we're going to do a recap for you guys, too. So just stay around for a couple minutes after the break does finish. We'll give you a recap. And then, yeah, that'll be good to go there. But thank you guys so much for sticking in and watching this marathon break. Appreciate it. Box 5, last box, empty. All right. Boban, Tyrese, Peyton Pritchard, DeMar DeRozan, Evan Fournier, D'Angelo Russell, now playing Davion Mitchell for the Kings, and then Scotty Lewis base for the Hornets. And don't forget, we'll have everything out by Tuesday. So if it's going to be shipped, it'll be shipped out on Tuesday. If you're looking for pickup, Tuesday as well. So, Okoro, John Wall, Brandon Ingram, KCP, Jay Crowder, got Lonnie Walker the fourth, and then he got a silver Markelle Fultz out of 199 for the Magic. There's another guy that's not played a lick this season. Going to Daniel McLaughlin. I don't know what his injury is this year, but hopefully he's getting it fixed. Moses Moody for the Blazers or for the Warriors. But that's another guy that can fill it up if he's shooting. Got a shot on. Harden. Gary Trent Jr., Dante, Tyler Hero, Robert Covington, Kevin Herter. Got Ja Morant, silver foil, rookie of the year for the Grizzlies. These sort of tribute cards, they're not numbered that we've seen so far. And then Şengün for the Rockets. Curry, Wiseman, Maxi Kleber, Adams, Justin Holiday, Zach LaVine, LaMelo City Edition with the Buzz City jersey on there. That's pretty cool. Sharif Cooper for the Hawks. Rashawn Holmes, Al Horford, Garland, Kawhi, Kuzma, Trey Young, road to the finals out of 499 for the Hawks. Out of 499, and then Bones, base. Bones. My bones are cold. It is pretty cold outside. Yeah, that's like the 91, 92 hoops throwback. Um, I'm getting maybe 3 or 4 a box, if that. But they're all like team leader kind of things, versus the tribute ones that they had last year. But all these throwbacks are the silver foil. None of them are numbered that we've seen, but they're all silver foil at least. Linux, Kyrie, Jalen Smith, Pirtle, Duncan Robinson now playing Shingun. This one's the hollow foil for the Rockets, and then Joe Wieskamp. So, what's your favorite insert so far? Zion, Baisley, Thad Young, Kyle Lowry, PJ Washington, Steph Curry, high voltage. There you go for the Warriors.
High voltage are nice. I
Yeah.
also like
Josh and Isaiah, and then Kessler Edwards.
where they're dunking.
Jamtastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When you pulled the Braun Hollow.
Oh, the zero gravity.
Zero gravity. That's
Yep,
it. Yes, I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, zero gravity. I like the Jamtastics. I think the most, and then high voltage.
Just high voltage are pretty sweet.
Yep. Bropez, Ben Simmons, Ja, Michael Porter Jr., Prime Twine, Ja Morant. I wish they would have done something different with the Prime Twines though.
Yeah, those are kind of meh.
Hooplas are nice. Yeah, yeah, Larry. The hooplas are a little bit spread out, so we haven't seen as many of those. But those are actually pretty cool. So do like the hooplas. Let's see, Kenyon Martin Jr., AD, Markel Fultz, Rui, Joe Ingles, DeJounte Murray, OG Purple for the Raptors, and then Cam Thomas for Base Nets. Hoopla, hoopla. Terrence Ross, Reggie Bullock, Buddy Hield, Derrick Jones, Kimball Walker, and then we got shit, the auto snuck up. Hot rookie signatures, Sandru Mamu Kelishvili. Nailed it.
Nice.
Look at that name. Mamu
Got it.
Kelishvili. I love this dude at Seton Hall. He was fun to watch. Nice actual sneaky second round signature right there for the Bucks. That's pretty cool. Bucks going to Adam Lovely. Sandro now playing for the Cavs, Evan Mobley, and then Kaminga for the Warriors base.
Those autos
Sandro.
just sneak up on you.
Yeah,
don't
they do. He was getting a lot of playing time earlier this year too. I don't know how much he's getting right now, but
It's funny. I don't remember seeing any of his base come through.
no, he might not have one. Honestly, I don't know. Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Jordan, Goran Dragic, Okongwu, Rozier, Brandon Clark, Prime Twine, De'Aaron Fox, and then Quentin Grimes base for the Knicks. Mamu Kelishvili. Josh Richardson, Jared Allen, Kevin Porter Jr., Malik Beasley, Montrezl Harrell, Rudy Gobert, Josh Primo for the Spurs. We got next, and then Jaden Springer. Seen a lot of this guy, Jaden Springer, out of Tennessee. I couldn't even remember where he's from. For the Sixers. Saturansky, Lugan Stort, Baines, Devin Vassell, Oladipo, Miles Bridges, Mobley purple for the Cavs. There you go. That's going to go to Josh and Isaiah. That's a nice one. And then Josh Christopher. Anytime you get a color parallel rookie at a hoops is a win.
Heck yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, Devontae Graham, Klay Thompson, Jokic, Sabonis, Markkanen. We got next Jalen Green for the Rockets, and then Greg Brown the third for the Blazers. I gotta say, I've seen very few Cades coming out in base.
We had about 3 or 4.
Yeah. Luka, Kendrick, Tristan Thompson, Obi, Bradley Beal, Theo Maladon Green for the Thunder out of 99. Green foil out of 99 for the Thunder. And there he goes. Speaking into existence. Cade.
There it is.
Cade base. Coming up on the last half of the last box. Middleton, Embiid, Otto Porter Jr., Clint Capella, Pat Beverly, Jamal Murray. You've got Anthony Davis, Zero Gravity for the Lakers, and then a Mobley base for the Cavs. There you go. A big Scotty Barnes hit. I hope. Come on, Scotty Barnes. Gold. Let's do that. How about that? Tatum, Rubio, Lillard, Clarkson, Ayton, DeAndre Hunter, Paul George hypnotized for the Clippers.
Those are pretty cool.
Those are cool too, yeah. And then a Ayo Dosunmu. Barnes numbered would be nice. Boucher, RJ Hampton. Yes. Lonzo. Quickly. Now playing Trey Mann. And then Franz Wagner base for the Magics. The Gathering. If anybody's going to open this in bulk, I suggest having multiple boxes out. You're just going to be overran. So, Scotty Barnes incoming. Here we come. Shea Gilgeous, LaMelo, Oubre, Desmond Bain, Karl Anthony Towns, City Edition Paul George for the Clippers, and then Day'Ron Sharpe. Westbrook, Barnes, Schroeder, Luke Kennard, Denny, Cam Johnson. We got next Josh Christopher, and then Jalen Suggs, base for the Magic. I think grading a lot of the rookie base is always fun too for hoops. Just something that's a little off the charts. Kyra Lewis Jr., Royce O'Neal, Doug McDermott, PJ Tucker, DeAndre Ayton, purple for the Suns, and then Kai Jones for the Hornets. Of course, you can't do it with PSA or Beckett anymore, but like SGC or ISA, like 20 or 30 bucks. Chris Paul, Josh Jackson, Mason Plumlee, John Collins, Dylan Brooks, High Court, Joel Embiid for the Sixers, and then Keon Johnson for the Clippers. See, Harris, Cole Anthony, there's going to be Carmelo, Will Barton, Nurkic, Michael Bridges. Ooh, card stuck there. Donovan Mitchell out of 2021, road to the finals for the Jazz. 14-16 out of 2021 for the Jazz. And then Luka Garza. Last pack. Come on, Scotty Barnes. Here we go. Scotty! De'Aaron Fox, Enes Kanter, Kevin Love, Jaden McDaniels, Spencer Dinwiddie, Bojan Bogdanovic, Michael Bridges, red back and then Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And that will do the break right there. Let me do a recap real quick of some of the bigger stuff here. Got green Theo Maladon out of 99 for the Thunder. Cade Base. Evan Mobley purple for the Cavs. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. What do you think about ISA? I like the labels, just not a huge fan of the spacing around. Well, the spacing around the card to me sort of looks like SGC with the black bordering and stuff. So it feels like they took a little bit of SGC, a little bit of PSA with the label look, changed the color on it, and Bob's your uncle. Sandro Mamu Kelish Vili, hot signatures rookie for the Bucks. Hot. Nailed it. Sengun now playing hollow foil. Trey Young out of 499. Jeremy Grant Green out of 99. Cade Young, goodness. Cade Cunningham now playing. There's a Cade base. Glenn Rice Inc. Hoops Inc. auto. Ben Simmons out of 199 silver foil. Bones purple. City edition Luca hollow foil. Let's see. Luca out of 2021 road to the finals. You got Harold Miner, Baby Jordan, Hoops Inc. auto. Love it. Rookie special Cade for the Pistons. Duarte Redback. That's going to be pretty rare. Redback for the Pacers. Anthony Edwards, 75th anniversary out of 75 for the T-Wolves. Joel Embiid Green foil out of 99 for the 76ers. Ayo Purple for the Bulls. Another Cade. Joakim Noah, Hoops Inc. for the Bulls. Jamtastic for the Warriors. James Wiseman. Tristan Thompson out of 199 silver foil for the Kings. Got a Kawhi hollow foil prime twine. Out of 999 road to the finals, Kevin Durant. Zaire Williams. We got next hollow foil for the Grizzlies. This is the big auto here that we had a lot of fun with. The Ray Allen award-winning autograph. This is a small insert set out of Hoops. On-card auto. It's a Prism auto, as you can see there at the bottom. Just sharp, awesome looking. Going to the Thunder. Congrats on that hit. Shingun out of 99, green foil for the Rockets. Pretty cool rookie there. You got Ben Simmons, artist proof out of 25, zero gravity hollow foil. And then Greg Brown, purple rookie for the Blazers. So there's the recap on break 2. Obviously, a ton more inserts, a ton of rookies. We'll have all this sorted for you guys and ready for shipping and pickup on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I know it was a long break, but fun break. Glad we got back into it after a couple weeks off. Larry, let me go get you the information on the AEW box. Everybody else, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. And give us a few minutes, Larry. I'll be right back. So,
thanks, everybody. Congrats.
All right, Drew, if you want to tell them stories.
Oh,
It's story time by the campfire with Uncle Drew. All right, Larry. Sorry about the delay there. Okay, so it is going to be 171.27. I'll type this in real quick. But if you want to send that to us, 0.27. All right. Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and end you guys. Thank you guys for joining in so much. Appreciate you. We will see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. Come see us tomorrow in the shop, 11 to 5, and then Sunday, 12 to 5. All right. Okay. You got our email address to send to for PayPal, Larry. I'm assuming. All right. Okay, Larry, I'm gonna put this under the counter for you. Um, show that it was paid, and then tomorrow when you come in, just tell them it's there for you, waiting to be picked up. You should be all good there. All right, but thank you, and we'll see you guys later. YouTube will go ahead and shut you down now too. Thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next week.